And our final group today, odds set at the start of round number 3. Scott Piercy started the day with a 3-shot lead, plus 250.
I don't see anything that says a lie.
500. Callum Tarrant, plus 1200. Ready to go. T at third.
That's weird.
This t-shirt should suit his eye.
Second.
Sort of gently moves to the right here, so he's lined up, or he teed up on that right-hand side, John. So you're just looking to hit that little slider from left to right. This is where you have to show. This is a swing change, like Dana was saying.
Need some beers. Hey, what's happening? If anyone's out there, golf tournament's on.
Going up the right side.
I think it's on delay, which I don't like.
Primary cutter up.
You know?
It depends on the lie. 2 in a row to the right.
I think it's on delay. I'm not sure what I'm doing.
One thing being in the right rough, if he does catch a lie, that hole location is in the back left, so he'll have room to bounce it in if he catches a good enough lie. He really ought to put his tee shot in the fairway, so now.
I can't spell afternoon. Never could. Afternoon.
Good golf swing. That's all.
Maybe
it's down the right side.
Not for kids. Boom.
Pretty much ideal, right?
Still don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Ahead to the 4th.
No one knows what I'm doing. Slow mo?
This tee shot here.
Anyway.
Doug says 117. FedEx Cup. So, love a good week this week. Sure, this could be used for next year. And shots like that will go a long way towards accomplishing that goal.
I still don't know what I did to do this because that button's not there and I don't like it.
Ridge on that right side that sticks out. Get past that to have a really good look at this. And he did. Oh, what a shot. Yeah, we're seeing some good shots. His greens are still very receptive here early.
Is this the same one as that one? Or do I have 2?
Up at the par 5, 18th. 9th hole of the day.
Where's Ed
this
broadcast? Uh-oh.
Kind of going the wrong direction.
Ed Street's down there now. It was up there before.
The attitude a little bit.
Why is this backwards?
Nice little wandering birdie for Jason Days. He makes the turn. Ideal scoring conditions on this Saturday morning at the 3M Open.
This is turned backwards. For some reason. You don't have access to that feature? What the hell is that feature? No clue.
What if you can change your surroundings?
Nobody knows. Why is that backwards? It's just one, right?
Even if you don't have to go, you should try.
We don't know where the bathroom is and how to use it.
So what is that?
People just told me they save money bundling their boat insurance.
No one knows who those people are. It can be painful. No. We don't need to go anywhere. Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents.
That's not hooked up to that one.
No one who makes it here.
That's weird.
Golfballs.com is the world leader in customized golf balls. For a limited time, receive free shipping on your entire order, including customized balls from Golf's top brands. This special offer won't last long.
I'm not sure what's happening here.
At golfballs.com.
Yeah, that's the one I want. What's happening to me?
You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card.
Now this is the right one. Yes. I thought I wrote hello. Oh, I thought I wrote hi. I guess I wrote hello. Here we go. Now I'm there, people. Now I'm there. Huh. Now I found it. That one's not. That's the old one. Am I on twice? I gotta delete that.
His finish is currently ranked 30th. Long race for the FedEx Cup last season, finished 11th. Best finish 2017 6th. Right in the mix. And in the mix here this week. Season long race for the FedEx Cup through the Open Championship, Scotty Scheffler.
What am I doing, people?
Over at the third, Tom
That was
Hoagie
not live.
playing his third. Over right at the team had a horrible line. It's pretty good to get it to here. Keep on rolling. He's got a lot of sport out here today. Go up to North Dakota. Wife is from the area. TCU one draw. Don't hold that against him.
These struggles of a new YouTube person trying to figure all this out. I got the golf figured out. It's the technical stuff I gotta fix.
Final proof waiting for the green clear.
Just don't know. Hey, kitty cat.
Finau has this putt for birdie.
My cat has a gut bigger than me.
Pretty impressive. He's
I mean, it almost hits the ground.
Considering the start to the season he didn't have a top 10 until Mexico.
Mine doesn't hit the ground. Yeah. I'm working on it though. As I'm drinking my Stella Artois. Hopefully you have a. Oh, you can't see it. Invisible beer. There it is. Oh, delish. I gotta get some more though. I gotta get some more. I've been batting down in the house. Family's on vacation, so I'm watching the dog. Alright, so where's that other one? So I want that to be deleted.
Tied for second in Mexico, had tied for fourth at the Charles Schwab Challenge, finished second at the RBC Canadian Open, and tied for 13th at Travis.
That was an error, people. So this tournament is not live, I'm assuming, because I see some other scores. Where's my remote? I see some other scores. What's up, buddy? I swear I was. Yeah, this is not live.
Alco really solid start, absolutely stuffed it back at the second, made 30.
Oh, okay.
Make a vote today.
It says live, but it's not live. There's no way that's live, unless I'm crazy. But I am crazy. But that ain't live. Alright, delete whatever. Saturday afternoon. Yeah. Goodbye. One video, I understand. Boom. Goodbye. Alright. So now we go to here. Is the girls' junior amateur on too? According to this, Piercy's 13 under after 2 holes. I don't know if it goes to NBC or CBS later, but I don't think so. X Games, yeah, 3 o'clock at my time, Boston time, it goes on. Any other golf on? Any other golf on? U.S. girls amateurs on 3 o'clock. So that's a 36-holer, I believe, final match. You know what I mean? So I'm still trying to figure out how all this works. That's why I didn't put out any feelers for people to come to this, because I still have to figure out everything, you know. So I'm playing with it. And if people come on, which a few did yesterday, and we just talked golf. It was great. The guy got a couple hour one-on-one with me, and it was pretty good. Good to talk to the guy. Dave. Nice guy. So then I can do this. Oh, who won the senior British Open? That's what we need to know, right? Senior British Open. Senior British Open. Greg Norman has harsh words for Randall Chambly. Wow. Let's see what that's all about. Chambly has blocked me on Twitter because I said something he didn't agree with, I guess. So he's taken like the Saudis, and you know, like them, they ban you. Well, they do more than that, I guess, but he bans you. I just said you're taking it too far, and these guys are, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it, but you got to have some dialogue about it. Battles for players' prestige and even commentators has caused widespread David Flaherty, Greg Norman, ostensibly the frontman for Lives Backers, had some very pointed criticism. Just this month, Randall Chambly shared thoughts on Liv. Norman should be removed from the World Golf Hall of Fame. Wow. Imagine that. Come on, dude. Cancel everybody that's ever done anything wrong ever or something you don't agree with. Cancel them. You're out. You know? That's nuts. Cancel them. Cancel me. Cancel me. I did some stupid things. Sorry. Don't allow me to do anything. You know? It's frozen. I'm frozen. Damn it. I'm frozen, people. Come on, man. That ain't good. That's not good. What do I gotta do? Like, I think I have too many things open, I guess. I don't know. I'm new. I'm new. I'm a newbie. What you call a newbie. But you figure it out as you go, and that's what I'm doing this for, without having my guests on yet. Twitter. You know what I mean? I don't want to have someone on, a guest, talking golf, whatever, and have this happen and screw it up because I went to another window trying to look something else up, you know, and that's not what I want, obviously. So I don't know if who's out there can hear me or see me, but I'm trying to fix it. Hey, I have to go back. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should use an iPad separate from this to see what's out there. I find it laughable, Norman told the Palm Beach Post. Has Brandel Chivley ever been to Saudi Arabia? Has he ever built a golf course in a third world country? He's a paid talking bobblehead, said Norman. That's all he is. He got my phone. He's got my phone number. He's never picked up a phone and asked me a question. Sadly, you're making yourself look like a jerk. It's like water off a duck's back to me. I guess they should talk about it, but that's not Brandel. He's Howard Stern of golf, kind of shock jock. Oh, old Howard Stern, new Howard Stern is he's one of the people he made fun of for years. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think. Back in the day at Jupiter Island, I spent some time with Greg at his house and on the range. I mean, he's got an attitude for sure, but he did pretty good. You know, his attitude made him a great player. I guess he did choke a little bit, but I'd switch careers on him. you know. So I guess I got to get out of these. I got too many pages up. Keep being you and call it the way you see it. Thanks, Greg. Hope your cool crew is well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I posted on Twitter. What would you watch? The LPGA or the Live Golf? Most people, let's say 70-30, picked the LPGA. Okay, Betty? Most people picked the LPGA. And some people had some harsh words for the Live um, traders or blood money type thing. So very polarizing, to say the least. So I don't know where I stand in terms of what I would do, depending on my situation. Right now, I'd go in a second. But if I was a better player, more known at my age, I'd go. But then I'd get my house egged by, and I live in Boston and the 9/11 thing, and I'd get people sitting up front of my house. I'm back. I'm not sure exactly what happened to my thing there, but I am back. I don't know if I'm on live or not. Maybe. I think I'm on. Huh. Canada. Why is that not working, people? Ricky Fowler? Is that Ricky Fowler? No, I don't know who that was. Not sure what's going on, folks. 20 minutes? 20 minutes. Nobody knows. So why is that not on? Hold on one sec. Hey, I'm back in the living room. My piano. Beep, 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 beep. So yeah, the live is hot topic. What can you do? You know, I did watch it. Like I said, I did watch it, and it did have some different things. The scoreboard was tough to read. On this, it was on this left side. I guess like auto racing. That was tough to read. The names were abbreviated, and I really couldn't see them that good. They're kind of small and all. They did show a lot of golf shots. A lot of guys you never heard of. I mean, I'm kind of in the golf business. Obviously, I am in the golf business, and I know a lot of them and most of them because I watch everything I can. Don't know every player. You just there's too many. But now I know more because of that. I watched this Scott Vincent guy, the guy that looks like the kid from Stripes. Um, Lee Harvey, you are a madman. That kid with the beard, now he got the long hair. Scott Vincent, good player. He won the week before, I think, on the Asian tour. Like that Tuesday or Wednesday, he won. And then they had the live that next next few days, and kid could play. You know, I mean, he's not there yet to be on the top, but he's pretty good. And you're learning these new guys. You know, they're all trying. I tried. It's not easy. I can hit the ball pretty good, play pretty good, but couldn't do that good. It's not easy. You know, not these guys are amazing. And even at when I've won tournaments, played with good players, and they're not that much better, but that much is enough. You know, and that's a big difference in golf. Their putts. Olin Brown played a lot of golf with him in the late '80s. His putting, I think he used a bullseye putter. He lipped out. I'm gonna try to get him on the show here. Touched the hole every time. I was longer than him. He was more accurate, obviously. Uh, his putting. I mean, he's amazing. If I could putt like him, I've been making zillions. That's how important putting is. I mean, he didn't hit it out of a shadow, but accurate and could putt. Drive it, wedge it, putt it. You know, those are my three favorite words to say. Drive it, wedge it, putt it. You know, don't hit a million 4 irons, 8 irons. Hit drives, wedges, putts. Do that, and you watch your scores come down. You know, but it's tough out there. So the live did open up some new players to me, and I watch the Asian tour a little bit when it's on, and the DP World Tour when it's on, and that seems boring to me though. The live is more exciting than the DP World. They just talk like this, and they take forever showing stuff. You know, they'll show a green, the guy's walking to his ball. The PGA Tour does that. I mean, well, the NBC or ABC or whatever does that a little bit, but the live is just golf, 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 golf. You know, and that's good. It's good. But yeah, the DP World Tour coverage is very boring. Not the players, not the tour itself, the coverage. The coverage. The players have nothing to do with the coverage. So PGA Tour, and there's a lot of fluff. They got 12 teen announcers. They all got their own words to chirp in. When you got guys like Eamon and Jaime Diaz, or that is name Diaz. They're not golf pros or golfers. They're reporters. They have their opinion. They don't, they're not. They're opinionists, right? They're not. They don't report. They give you their opinion, and that's what they're doing with Liv. They're bashing it. I mean, bashing it, no matter what. You say I like Liv for any reason. You're a traitor to America, no matter what it is. The women's tour, they're at least listening to him, talking to him. Maybe that'll bring ladies golf, which is pretty good. You know, bring that on the forefront more. I know they got more tournaments on TV and all that. And that's great. You know, and they need to get more flashy and more exciting too. And I think more people would watch it. You know, it's almost like it's the tee shots that are the difference. I mean, the guys pound it. The girls don't. Some hit it pretty good, yes, power I mean, but they don't. They're smoother and just more fluid in play shots. 230, where the guys are just pounding it. It's like watching a race car, NASCAR or Formula One. Yeah, you don't want to watch guys going 20. Again, that's what my observation, not necessarily my opinion on that. But make it more exciting for everybody to watch, whether it's the Live or the LPGA. You know, I watch everything as much as I can. I try to know. Being a golf pro, you want to know everything in the golf business. You know, and you have your opinions, but I don't just say, "Oh, Dustin Johnson's an asshole because he did blow before," or John Daly sucks because he's a drink, or Tiger's a douchebag because he drove his car into a tree. I guess do you look at them as a whole, or just as golfers? What are you supposed to do? Do you know what Tom Brady does off the field, or uh, Brett Favre? What do they do? Does it matter, or do you just want to watch them play? And who cares what they do off the field? Some guys are more in the spotlight than others, but I don't care what they do off the field. That killing people, beating people, different ballgame. Different ballgame. If they're doing that, Aaron Hernandez, the guy for the Panthers. I've seen some of them beating their girlfriends up on videotape. I mean, that's not good. That's not good. But you get drunk driving. Ray Bork lives around here. He drunk driving. Do I hate Ray Bork now? I got his hockey stick over there. Do I hate him? No. I don't agree with what he did, and I've never had that happen. I could have when I was younger, of course. Not so much anymore. Even though I have a stellar try here, but I'm not leaving the house, and that's the only one I have. So, but yeah, what do you do? Do you critique the whole person? What's the Formula One guys? Schumacher. What's he do after when he leaves? I don't know. He could. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't care. And maybe that makes me. I don't know the word. Just want to watch golf. I got golf on right here. I'm watching Callum make a putt here. I don't know what he does off the course. Nobody does because he's technically a nobody like I was. A nobody. Nobody knows him. Once he starts winning, then they're going to start digging into your background and where you were off the course, But who cares? And that's what the media's got to do to make their money, I guess. But as far as the live, I think they got something up their sleeve to make it bigger than what we think it is. Because why would they put up all that money and not want something back? I don't care who you are. They sports washing, whatever. No, nobody just gives money for no reason. I don't think. Excuse me. The fact that I heard they're going to have teams like Major League Baseball or NHL or NBA teams, and 4, 5, whatever, and they're going to, because you're not going to play every week, you're going to have days off, and whether it's match play or stroke play or almost like college teams, a combination of both, sponsored by AT&T or Callaway. I don't know. Again, I'm just throwing out names, but that would be interesting, But you think about it, these tour guys play. You get there. You just played Sunday. You're at the tournament Tuesday at the latest, Monday, Tuesday, 6 o'clock in the morning. They're at the range. So I invented a putting mirror. Okay, I putting mirror. I don't have one with me. No, but so I was following the tour a little bit with my friend Kenny McDonald, who was representing bag straps for caddies and tees and a bunch of other things for the tour. So, and we get to what the first one I went to was, not the first one. Well, the first one I went to was in Savannah, Sea Island. We got there late. The next day we got there early. I got there at like 7 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. 75 guys on the driving range and 20 on the putting green. I'm not kidding. I couldn't believe how they had to get there at 6:30. You know, and that's Tuesday. Now Monday, I don't know what time they got there because we got there at noon time. But everybody was there, and they go all day and they putt, and these caddies work their asses off. They're there all day long. Monday, well Tuesday, Wednesday, anyways. Some of Monday, 7 to 7. The caddies carrying that bag. It's a lot of work, but the players are too. They work their butts off. So they got to get up at 4 in the morning and go do that. And stay there all day, and that's 30 weeks a year or whatever. And it doesn't sound like a lot. You probably work more than that. I do too. But that's a grind. And I only did follow the tour for like 3 years off and on. And it was a grind just for me doing it. So I'd be there Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we had to be out of there. So we're on the putting green, driving range, and, walking around. But yeah, out of there Wednesday, you know. And I drove to a lot of them, flew to some of them, and it was just a grind for that. And I wasn't there the whole week, you know. So the live tour now they're playing in the afternoon. The shotgun is kind of different, but they're not getting up at 3 in the morning to get there for 6 o'clock or 4 in the morning. Go to the gym. These guys are working out now. They're not drinking Stella Artois like I did, and getting there at noon time, you know. So that's another good thing about the live is they have that luxury of not having to get up early. I'm sure they still get up early in practice, but not that early, you know. And I'm sure they're working hard on their game all the time, you know, because they want to play good in the majors, and they're probably going to play in the Asian Tour and more than just the live. Because you'll see people say things about they want to play less golf. I don't think it's less golf per se. It's they want to play where they want to play. They want to be able to play in the live. This is what I thought was going to happen. They'd play in the PGA Tour tournaments, DP tournaments, and then the live tournaments, whichever ones they want to pick and choose, and live together. I didn't know it would just be a cut loose from the PGA Tour totally. You know what I mean? I didn't think that was going to happen. So there's way more vitriol than I thought there was going to be on the PGA Tour side of it. I didn't think they would go this crazy, but they are. And the same thing with the Ryder Cup and European team, you know. So, but I thought they could all live together and enjoy it. So these guys wanting to play less and make more money, of course, who wouldn't? And they are, I guess, with that. So if they sign up for another tournament besides those 8 live tournaments, everyone, they want to be with their families, all that stuff. Of course they do. And they're going to play less than 30 weeks a year. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's so much more to it, and it's just I don't know. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Still trying to learn from it and get used to what's happening. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, all right. I'm sorry. My son came home from the beach. The dog. Excuse me. So he didn't go with the family, obviously. Came home from the beach and the dog opened the door and all that. Trying to control them. You know what I mean? And I don't think they know I'm on here, so I don't want to be interrupted per se. But I was. The dog's just hanging out. So yeah. Hey, buddy. What's up? I was listening to you guys, Cool Frog, all night last night. I didn't say anything. I was trying to sleep. I used you guys as my like background voice to fall asleep. You guys were on late too, right? Because I kept waking up hearing you guys. You playing chess or checkers or something. Um, but you guys went late. But I was on, so hopefully that helped you with some views and all that stuff on there. You know what I mean? But yeah, you guys were going late. That's good. That's good. So I think I figured this out to some degree with uh, the YouTube side of it and the StreamYard part of it. And I figured out that this camera that I got, the microphone is in the camera too. So I had two microphones on the other night when we were talking. So hopefully this is a little bit better. But so yeah, the more you listen, my friend, you will hear golf. You're going to learn a ton of golf, my friend. Ton of golf. What does that face mean? He left. So that Cool Frog, he's not a golfer yet. I'm going to make him one. He's just a YouTube guy I met from YouTube, and I get that a lot. We in the background. So he was helping me set this up. So hey, Sully's here too. Hi, hello. So we were talking about the live golf, or I was talking about the live golf and what people thought of it and think of it, the hate for it. I put a thing on Twitter. What would you rather see if it came to your hometown? Would you go to a live tournament or an LPGA tournament? And it was like 70-30 LPGA, and more positive vibes for the LPGA, and some of the live was there was some hate towards it. But I don't know if the Saudi money wasn't involved in it, would people still like it or think it's a gimmick? If that blood money was out of it, would people watch it? Is it a gimmick? 54 holes, shotgun tournament. I mean, some of these guys they probably like it. Again, one other good thing too is a viewer. It's on YouTube, so if you don't have YouTube, you can't watch it, but you can watch it whenever you want. So they're taping this, just like this. I'm assuming they're taping this show, and they're taping this show, and you can watch it tomorrow night. Not that you want to, but you could. You know what I mean? So if I can't watch it live, I can watch the whole tournament in 4 or 5 hours, and it's over. I can watch not every player. They're not going to show every shot of every player. It's just not going to happen. But you see the whole thing in a short period of time. Kind of different, I don't know. But some people are not going to accept it no matter what. And Brandel, my friend Brandel Chambly is one of them. So I don't know. Has anyone out there watched the live tournament? Or would you watch the live tournament? This is from my friend Sully's Lounge. I'm still on vacation from the family. They're still out. So they come back tomorrow. So I can drink during the day. This is my third sip. It's nice to get. It's a million degrees out too. I'm in Boston, north of Boston. It's a million out. I don't know if it's gonna get some rain. Hopefully my grass. I'm very into my grass looking nice, like a golf course. And it's kind of a lot of grass out there I have, and it's hard to keep up with the water. And I do it by hand most of it. I just love to go out there, have a beer, and water the grass. And I do have some of those twirly ones, but I just like to get out of the house and do it. It's too hot now. I go out there and I take the dog out. The poor thing is just sweating in 2 seconds. Like, he just wants to come in. So, and I kind of was doing that myself. It's hot out. Like 95 or 6. And I know some people are 105 and 10, so I shouldn't be complaining. But for here, we're kind of near the ocean. It shouldn't be that hot, but not normally that hot, excuse me. But it is. So yeah, watching this. What time? 2:50. So Piercy's got a 3-shot lead over Grillo, but I don't think that's live. That's behind because I was looking at it on here earlier and it showed me something different, which I won't say to spoil anything. But I don't want to be the spoiler like back in the day with Who Shot JR and all that stuff. You can't tell people ahead of time. Or Melrose Place. So yeah, the live thing is it's not going away. Too much money involved. The players have got to pay. They're coming to my area in September. Now, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to go watch it. I didn't go to the Open, was right up the street, but I had had knee surgery, so I just too much to walk. That course, we had the U.S. Amateur there in 2013. Took my son to that. We walked around. It was great. You go right on the course with these guys. If you never go to that, go because you're right on literally in the fairway with them. It's pretty cool. And it's a lot of walking now. It's spread out because it's 27 holes merged into 18, and it's just a ton of walking. And my knee hurts just sitting here right now. So I didn't want to deal with that, which is a shame because I could have got some good content videos from that stuff. So, but I may go to the live just for that to get some reaction and some footage videos for that media. So I did used to work for, I don't know if I worked for them, but a TV station. I did a golf show, part of a sports zone it was called. I was the golf guy, the golf zone we called it. So I do know some people in the business with that. And I can get as a PGA guy, I can usually get into every tournament. I'm not sure they'll let me into that for nothing, but I would imagine they would for goodwill and all. But I don't know if I'm going to go or not. We used to have LPGA here all the time. PGA Tour we had here, and it comes and goes. And this place loves it. The Deutsche Bank was at the TPC of Boston every year. People, and you don't want to walk that course, holy mackerel. But now they don't have it. It was part of the playoff system. Part of the playoffs, but they got rid of it. And so yeah, we had the Open, and now this the live thing and the Deutsche Bank. There was a Dell Technology last time, so that's hopefully we'll get one back. The place loves it. A lot of good courses around here, old courses. Donald Ross, short but tough. So hopefully we'll get some courses back this way. But used to take my son to the tournaments. We drove to the Philly to Long Island for the U.S. Open, the PGA Championships. We drove to New Jersey, drove everywhere to watch it. When he was into golf, when he was younger, he was like from say 8 to 14, and we'd go to all the tournaments and get his autographs. I got a million pictures. It's on my face here. A million pictures with him with autographs, and Ricky Fowler was his favorite. And that's my next thing. Is Ricky Fowler is. I don't know what he's doing today, but what a guy! I mean, come up to about 2011 or 12, 13, right in there, with his long baggy pants, orange pants, and his flat hat, which I don't get, but for him it worked, I guess. And just signing autographs. Kids love him. They dress like him. My kid dressed like him. Grown-ups dress like him. Just a great ambassador for the game. Played good. Didn't win too much, but, played great. And now he's not. So it's like sad to watch. I remember watching the British Open, a couple of weeks ago. Whoever he was playing with, I can't remember. And they'd show that guy hit. And then, it had the camera on the guy still. And you could see Ricky was up next, going to get ready. And then they wouldn't show Ricky. They'd flash to some other hole. And I'm like, wow, see how far it's come where they don't, they didn't even show them, you know? That's sad, and there's a ton of guys like it, I get it, that come and go. Not that he's gone yet, hopefully not. But he's good for the game, he really is. He brings people to the game. And I know he's overrated, I guess, to some degree, but he's overrated in a good way. He's a good dude, and people will go to a tournament just to see him, you know? So that's tough to watch him not playing so well. But I think he was doing okay this week, and he made the cut. He was one under, but the guy makes a ton of double bogeys and hits it all of a sudden just off the map. It's amazing. He makes a lot of birdies and just. I guess his putting stats are terrible this year. He's like 160th in strokes gained putting or something like that. So that's not going to do it. You know, that's me. That's me. I didn't putt terrible. I wasn't a bad putter. I just didn't make them. I don't know. You know what I mean? I was terrible. And that's back to my Olin Brown story. You put us both on video, you watch it, you go, you can't see a difference until you see the ball. And a lot of it's in the mind too. Your head, what you're thinking out there is so important to what you're going to do and how you're going to play. You know what I mean? It really is a big, big, big deal. But it's and then that's another reason doing this is I'm sick of the politics and all politics and all Johnny Depp and all gas prices and all that stuff. Let's talk about something that makes us happy. I did a thing on Twitter yesterday, that question poll or whatever. I got 600 responses, and that's good. It's positive stuff, golf stuff. You know, you know what I mean. So I'm going to be popping in and out of here a lot. I'm going to come back on tonight around 7. This is just a test for me to practice using it and getting the buttons and numbers and knowing what I got to do. So if I try to click on like another page, I guess you call it, web page to look at the golf scores, does that slow my thing down? So whoever's out there watching, I appreciate you hanging with me. And yeah, please check back for more. And if you have any comments, let me know. It's good stuff. It's good positive golf talk. I could talk politics, gas prices, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. But I do. I go on other pages with Sully and Cool Frog, and they all do it. And Nick Ricada, my hero. And the Law Tubers, it's good stuff. It's good to talk about stuff. But sick of it after a while, right? I mean, especially Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Holy crap, get over it. It's enough. Grab a golf club. Ask me a question about why you're hooking it, or what can I do to stop doing this or that, or send me a video of your golf swing and let's talk about it. Let's fix it. Let's make it better. What should I practice putting, or what drill should I do for this or that? You know what I mean? That's what we want to talk about. We talk about politics anywhere else. When you turn the TV on, it's just both politics, politics, politics. Ricky Fowler is 3 under. Okay, good. Through 10 holes. He's up. He's tied for 36. Good for him. FedEx Cup. I don't know where he's 100. No, projected 130. Heck, he's going backwards. How's he going backwards? Guess he's playing the one and he's going backwards. Please do not talk about Amber Heard. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to talk about it. Do you want to talk to me, pal? Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, Amber Heard. That's Kirk's. No, I don't know what. I saw a thing Divinity said about Kirk. I don't know what it was. It was pretty funny this morning. I saw it. I forget because I was up all night listening to you guys off and on, and didn't sleep too good. But, so I'm bored. So I figured I'd do this and just keep practicing with it, And excuse me, I think I did it right on the YouTube side. The never-ending post isn't going to be there, so the never-ending stream, I guess you call it. Oh, God, throat. Throat is sore, my friend. Now, how did you get the flag in the background of your thing? I think there's a way I can do this. If I do the where was that other thing? Oh, layout. Boom. If I do that. Hey, my friend, hold on a second. I click on that, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, buddy.
There you go.
Yes. See, I'm getting it. So if I do that, like I just posted that, now anybody can click if they wanted to, right? So I shouldn't do that. If there's more people.
Anybody that joins chat can see that and actually
Okay.
can
So
click
how do
on
I
it.
get it to you?
It's
without...
up to you to accept them in. You can actually kick them out.
Oh, I see. I got you.
You could actually kick them out if you didn't want them in there.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. I got you. Because
Um,
I see like Nick and them saying, "I'll send you the link." They'd probably just email.
yeah,
it.
they do it a little different where they share it through like Discord or something.
Okay. Yeah, because I did that, and I'm like, there's nobody watching, so it doesn't matter. But if there was people, other people could just do it. But you're right, I can block them and not have them on. So cool. Yeah, you guys are up late, huh? Holy shit.
Yeah, we were up pretty late.
Yeah, I think at 5 o'clock here you were still on. That I know. So what's that? 3 o'clock where you are? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go to bed until about 5 o'clock myself.
Yeah, so I have my bed's right, as you saw yesterday. My bed's right behind me, and I just laying there. It was on my phone. No, it was on the TV. I'm sorry, because I used I use a Bluetooth speaker with my TV because the TV is up against the wall that's against my daughter's room, so she can hear it through the wall because her bed's right there. So I use this little JBL speaker thing. So I just have that next to the pillow, and I just listen to you guys talking all night. It was great. You guys don't yell, which is good. Sometimes I have Joe on, right, and he's yelling. No! I'm like,
see now from your side or whatever, when you actually look at that, it shows there's a little volume control where you can actually control the volume of each individual person as they come in the room. Because there's some people that are just super loud. They come in really hot. You go and you can little.
So I have a thing that says mute mic. I see that.
Yeah, see, right? You muted me for a second, and then you unmuted me. Right. There's a little volume switch that's below that shows like a green line of when I'm talking. You can actually adjust that and turn it down so that way I'm not so loud.
Yeah, because so some people have louder.
Yeah,
whatever,
people just have different octaves. They got different styles of microphones. They got different things where they just come in super hot. There's like certain people I can turn them down. Other people I turn them up because they're soft spoken or whatever.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like Divinity, she gets really soft spoken, really hard to hear. You turn her up.
I'm doing that way. Yeah. Right. Yeah, she is quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So you can adjust that to actually turn them up and down.
Yeah, just funny.
You had said something about how do I get the American flag behind there?
Yeah, how did you do that?
If you look over on the side panel of all the different options that you have,
banners and brands,
right, all that stuff. When you actually get down to one of them's the background. You can actually change the background to one of them that are in there that are available to you.
Yeah, it only gives me a couple. I see. It can upload.
Right, there's a little plus sign inside a box.
Yep.
Like the very last one. If you click on that one, it allows you to upload your own image into there.
Oh, I see. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And I picked a weathered flag that I liked or whatever, and I
Oh, I see it. You're
uploaded
right.
it
Yeah,
from I uploaded it that way.
right. I see. Yeah, that's cool. I like that flag. Yeah, yeah. That's an old
Yeah,
flag.
I had fun, trying to dig around, trying to find different things that I liked or whatever, and it can get interesting. It really can.
It's funny. So last night when you were on there, I was talking to that one guy. I mean, we were talking for hours, and all of a sudden it was like midnight. I'm like, holy shit! I mean, the time goes fast. We're
Yeah,
talking, just
the
talking
first
golf.
2 3 hours just fly. So
It
I was thinking
did,
like, geez, man, how did
and he
that?
wasn't talking. He was just typing, and I was doing all the talking. I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? That's why I went to bed. I went to bed at like I was so tired. At 12:30, I said I put you on. And I just laid there and listened to it. I was exhausted. I mean, it's
It
amazing
is
how
amazing
fast.
how easy it is to surpass time without even
Yeah,
trying.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's about an hour right now, which is seems like an hour, I guess. But
Which
I
turns
wasn't
into
even
an interesting day because like I said, I didn't go to bed until about 5:30 this morning,
right. So you're at noontime, right?
about
Yeah,
a
noon
half
noon
hour
thirty.
ago. So now it's right. I woke up at noon.
So you're gonna be
And
up all night again because you slept all day,
well, yeah, exactly. Well, so
right?
the thing is then this morning I go lay down at right after I got off, and the my
Cheers.
son woke up an hour later. He's
Oh
like,
wow. Yeah.
yeah, I'm like, oh no. So then
Yeah.
between me and the wife trying to still wanting to get some sleep, and he wants to wake up or whatever, and eventually within like an hour or so I went and I laid down again and whatever, and he come crawling to bed, and he actually fell asleep himself.
Oh, good. Good.
He's still sleeping or whatever. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I guess it can be okay, but it can be
How old is
not
he? Two?
okay.
You say
he's
two?
two. He's
Two?
two. He's
Yeah.
gonna be 3 here within the next month.
All right. Sleeping's good. The more they sleep, the better.
Oh, that's where they grow. So
Yeah. That's just what they're gonna say. Exact same thing. Yeah. So does this count? I think we talked about this a little bit as someone watching me for my hours or no?
me sitting in stream, no. Me watching you from the other side, yes.
So if you were just like before, you're a that counts.
I
So
still
someone's
am.
watching you,
I'm
right?
still watching you. I still got you up on another tab where
So that
um
counts
I
though, right?
just
And so that's what
yeah,
I'm thinking.
that'll count for watch hours.
Oh, good. Because like I told you, it says I have 1,300 hours somehow, but I don't know how I have it. I don't know how I have it. It said congratulations on 1,000 hours watched. So I'm like,
Mm.
I don't
Yeah,
think I don't think I do, but
I
I
was
have like
just looking at
1,300.
mine, and it looks like my episode from last night was knocked out. Like they took it away for a copyright.
Come on.
And yeah, right. And I went and I looked closer to see why they took it and what caused it to actually become a copyright.
Yeah.
At one point in time, we went and we watched a clip from Saturday Night Live.
Right.
That Saturday Night Live clip needs to be removed for me to get the show back. And when I say get it back, they
Yeah.
blocked me worldwide.
Really.
Yeah, they took it away from me. I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
So
So then I
is that
went
easy
and
to
yeah,
take it out?
yeah. There's different versions and methods of YouTube having a way to actually remove it.
Yeah.
But it's saying it's blocked from all territories, copyright by NBC Universal, and
Jeez.
it took a whole 2 minutes and 15 seconds ish
Wow.
of that clip, and none of us talked over that clip. We just kind of played the clip, so then I'm like, that'll be easy to select it and just allow it to be deleted.
Right. Right.
No, the fun one is I actually because I pay for my version of the streaming service,
Yeah.
I'm able to actually download the video that I just made from there first, so that I actually have the full version downloaded and saved, with that clip in there. So if I go and I remove it on the YouTube side,
yeah,
and somebody says something, and I can be like, oh, let me go check, and I go pick it up and be like, oh, that's what was removed. There's a
right, right.
2-minute clip that was in there that was removed from them. If you really wanted to check it out, you can. I could.
So if
You
you
could go
talk
over to the
over it,
rumble. If you talk over it, it
it's
takes
okay.
longer for it to be removed.
But it's okay though, right? Or no? See, this is where I'm losing.
Um,
I'm losing. Like, can you watch anything in the world? Like, say
no.
this golf tournament I'm watching right now. I don't know. It's not necessarily live, but it says it is. I know it's delayed, but and if I put that on the screen, like the Law Tube guys did, watching a courtroom, and me and you are on the side like we are down. Well, we're not now, but we'd be over here on the left, and we watched this golf tournament and said, "Oh, that was a great shot." Can we do? Can I do that or no?
Um,
You know what I mean? I don't know the rules. That's what I mean. Like you get a strike for that
the
NBC
rules are
pitch.
so fuzzy on that because it's like there's so many places that are like, oh no, you can't play my footage, you can't play my coverage or whatever, and it's like, well, no, I can use it as, I can play it and I could use it as a,
Teaching guide, a learning guide or something, right? Or
right.
no?
I'm using it, and I'm critiquing your stuff. I'm not just viewing just
Right.
that,
We're not
not
just watching it. Right. We're not
as
bootlegging the
long as you're
video.
talking and you're actually fair using the footage or whatever, you couldn't could get away with it. Like
Right.
if we paused and we talked in between, like every
Yeah.
30 seconds of that clip that I'm trying to remove right now,
Yep. Yep. You would have been all right.
I could actually have filed a claim with YouTube saying that
Right.
it was fair use and tried
Because
to reclaim it.
right.
For what it was,
Just
because we
not worth it.
didn't really talk over it. We just
Just
kind of
just
laughed at it.
just get it out.
I'm like, I'm fine with just removing it. It's not a big deal for the YouTube side. But that was 6 hours that they're just like, oh, let's just block the whole thing for
Wow.
a 2-minute clip. So it's like you really do have to pay attention to what you're
Show and
trying
say
to
and do.
produce.
Yeah. So that stuff, you can't say that either.
The
What
Amber
thing?
Heard stuff, yeah,
You
you can
can't say her
talk
name.
Amber Heard
Oh,
stuff.
all right.
There's,
The
the ones that
lawsuit.
you can't say are things like um, to go along with jabs for
You can
Koof.
say jab though.
Right. You notice how we
Coop. I heard
use
coop and jab. Yeah.
right. We kind of use different words to go along with it, um, just so that we surpass the algorithm. Because
Right. Right.
Susan, the lady that runs YouTube, she's just a brat. So it's like, screw you, Susan.
No, saying that, I see Joe saying the same thing. Fuck you, YouTube. I hate you. It's like, why would you say that to them? It seems
because
like you're
because they're cucks.
to
They
piss them
take
off. Though?
they sit there and they try saying that like certain things aren't fair use, or if you go and you talk about the coof or whatever, and you talk about it too many times, it's just really like they're like, nah. You get this banner at the bottom of your screen saying that you get selected for medical misinformation or something. It's like every time you do say, somebody does say something about it, if they're not paying attention, to be like, by the way, we're not doctors and we're not trying to tell you what
Right.
to do. Make sure you go see the doctor and do what's best for you. Give them
Right.
some kind of disclaimer so that they, leave you alone.
Sure. Yeah. That's funny. That how many people are doing this? What we're doing, and they can watch every single fucking stream. That's baffling to me. Like it really is. That there's that
Oh
many
my
people
word,
worried
dude.
about what you're saying. Between the two of us, we got 800 whatever 500 subscribers. I don't know, and they give a fuck what we're saying. I don't. It's crazy. Why would they even bother with that?
And that's why I say it's not really somebody in particular. It's usually the
With the computer,
algorithm that's kicking it out.
it's a computer, so
Right,
it's
right.
trained to hear certain
The
words.
YouTube side's trained to actually hear certain words
I gotcha. I
and
gotcha.
kick it out if it doesn't like it.
So StreamYard, can you stream without YouTube on StreamYard? What do I need
Yeah,
YouTube?
because you could go and instead of streaming to YouTube, you could go stream to like Twitch or something.
That's another question too. How do they do all of those? Like Nick does Odyssey, Rumble, and YouTube all at once. How does he do that?
It
Not that I'm going to. I'm just
it's a lot
wondering.
of work.
Yeah, sounds like it. Because he only has a couple thousand on the Rumble thing. I saw his numbers, like 1,500. It's not a lot. I'd take 1,500 now, obviously, but he doesn't have 400,000.
See, and that's where I have a link down below my show or whatever. It'd be like, you guys need to
See, I don't know how to put the
make
links
sure
on
that you
there.
subscribe to the Rumble channel just in case something ever happens
Right,
to this channel
right.
because
I opened up.
we talk politics, and
Right.
because we talk politics, all of a sudden now, and this is the one that really gets a lot of people. Kind of they're like, really, is
Yeah.
say for whatever reason they decide that they want to actually kick out and say you can't talk about um Joe Biden at all.
Right.
They could just go and knock me instantly, knock every single one of my streams out.
That's nuts. That's just. See, isn't that?
You can only get knocked so many times before they remove your channel.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like
You know.
3 times.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
three
it's like
strikes. And
3
you're
strikes,
out,
you're
right?
done. Right, exactly. The
And you're gone
like
forever. You can't appeal this. You can't
yeah, once it's
start.
like trashed
Can
and
you
gone,
start a
you're
new one on your
gone.
wife's
You're
name or
done.
something? Or
Well, see, I do have
wow.
4 or 5 other channels that I don't really use
Yeah, me too.
that I created just because I'm like,
Me too.
it's
I have
it
other ones.
makes it makes you feel a little bit better about yourself when you're actually doing stuff and you're trying to talk, about certain things.
Right. I mean, it's your opinion. I mean, if I guess the problem is that the people running this know that most people are morons. And if they're listening to me and you about stuff, they got to, I mean, golf, listen to me about golf, yes, but not about anything else. My opinion that this sucks, or something sucks, who cares? You know what I mean? But they're afraid of, like, like CNN is giving out false information or Fox or whoever, and people just fall for it. Do your own research, right? Do your own homework on, like you did, right? You told me that the other night about the Democrats and the Republicans. You did your own research and you figured it out. You didn't. Uh-oh. Did I ever? Uh-oh. Michael Emery. Got a new Mitchell. I got to say hi to my friend.
Who's this? Oh,
Mitchell.
Mitchell Emery.
Oh,
What's up, bro,
you know him?
pal? Yeah, he's a good
You
guy.
know. Awesome. Hey, Mitchell. Thanks for subbing and joining, man. I appreciate it. Anything I can do to help you, you let me know.
I went and I took your show link and I threw it in my Discord, so anybody that was in my Discord could actually see that we were talking.
Awesome. So,
I
did you
did
get
that on
my
purpose.
email yet about the Discord thing? I still don't know how to use it. I thought I sent you an email.
I went right. I thought you did too, but I didn't see it.
Because you remember I said your logo came up? It was pretty cool. Dick Cord, that ain't gonna work. Discord. It looks like that little guy, right? Yeah, welcome Tom Gillis Golf Instructions. Set up your server, invite friends. I thought I invited you. I don't know. See, that's another thing I haven't done yet. I haven't put it out there like I'm gonna be on today or Discord share link, email. Oh, you know what? Email. What was it? Coolfrog@gmail.com. 2 G's. Cool dog. I'm getting there. Cool dog. Right there. See? Cool frog. Yeah, cool frog. Hey, come check out my Discord. Boom. Sent. Hopefully you'll get it again. But so I should when if I know I'm going to be on tonight. What time is it now? 3 o'clock. At 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. You put something on Twitter saying I'll be on tonight at 8 o'clock. You do Facebook. I have Facebook, million of them too. That's where I started back in like 2008. I've got 20,000 on there, and you send them to here, right, and let people know about it. Like obviously Mitchell, thanks man for coming on, and that's how he saw me through you. Let people know about it, and it's a lot more work than I thought. Honestly, I'm watching Kirk do it and thinking he can do it, I can do it, but it's a lot more to it than it looks like. I love doing this too.
There, I'm in your Discord for
You're like
now.
my coach, man. Oh, you did it? Oh, cool.
Yep.
So what is that? Now, let me just see. So where do I go for the, let me put myself back on here. Like, where's the page or where do I start? Like, where's my disc? You know what I mean? What's my channel? What button do I press? Oh, this one. Direct messages. Oh, I can do a direct message to you? I don't know. I don't know where to go. Send me something. Can you send me something on Discord? I want to see where it goes.
Sure, give me a second.
Send me just say hi or fucking fuck off or something. And then, because I honestly, this is baffling to me. There you go. Hey, hello. Oh, I got it. I see. Okay. So, was my name? Oh, where's the camera go? Was my name? How easy was that to do? If I wanted to send you a message right now, what would I press on? Obviously, I could just reply to what you just sent me, but just say I was starting out scratch. But I press on that little people logo up top. Oh, I see. Yes, I got it. Press on that little people logo on the right. Online, Cool Frog and me. I see. And then click on that. Cool Frog 4636 message. Oh, I got you. Wave to Cool Frog. All right, wait. So this is Discord.
Yep. That's Discord. Discord's is
still
a
with it?
beast. Discord's a beast. It's a little different.
So
Takes
it's like
a long time
double.
to figure
That's
it
what I
out.
hear. Yeah. So it's just another way of communicating, like texting, but just different, like a group text apparatus, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. Again, I'm a little older than you, and we didn't grow up with, not that you grew up with phones. I guess you're not that much different than me. But I spent my time outside, you know, hockey, baseball, football, tennis, golf, basketball, street hockey, bowling, lawn darts. You know, we didn't play the computers. I don't play video games. I told you I played the hockey game, but oh man, I was telling the other kid, my son's a professional video game player, hockey player for the Anaheim Ducks. He's on their virtual hockey team, whatever you call it. I don't know what it is. He's not. He doesn't live in Anaheim. He lives in the other room. But he's on their team. They don't play. They play just like the regular team plays during the season. So he's not on now. But we don't play. I don't play those games like Nick was playing. I don't even know what they call it. Uh-oh. I might have lost you. What happened there? That's weird.
I don't know what's going on.
Are you a video game player?
Yeah, sort of. I'll play a few games.
Like Dawn of the Dead and
City Skylines. Yeah. I really don't play too many.
I played the hockey. Crazy one. Yeah, we just didn't. When I grew up, we played Asteroids, it was called, or Pac-Man. You know what I mean? Back in the day, we're talking 35 years ago.
You see, Mitchell's like join open live chats and get people to come check you out. Like last night when I had an open mic or whatever.
Hold on.
Go and click on those links. Come join us. Join the conversations. You'd be surprised how many people would be like, "Oh, this guy's pretty cool," and they'll just come sub to you, just to sub to you or whatever. And I mean, you got more subs than I do at the moment. You know, so
I'm up to 391 or so.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You got more subs than I do at the moment. So I'm sitting at I'm at 154.
We're getting like 4 a day. Seems like every time I wake up, I have 4 or 5 more. So YouTube is a big community.
That's some good organic growth that you got going on there. That's awesome. when you can actually grow like that, it's good for you to actually see that you're actually growing, and
Yeah,
it's which is good for me to actually come and join you, because then who's ever in your realm or whatever and is
right. Once
actually
I
paying
get
attention, they
going,
say, "Oh,
right,
who's this guy? Oh, he seems to be pretty
exactly,
cool," and maybe I
right.
pick up a couple subs from your side as
Absolutely.
well.
No,
So
absolutely. Yes, no doubt. And that's how I met you.
yep.
And I don't know, Mitchell,
The-
I met him
the-
through
it-
the experts,
yep,
through
through the expert, right?
Madcore, through Joe, or
Everything flows back.
yeah. So it was funny. So I was just, again, I'm trying to, just like Mitchell's saying, go on other people's chats. Now I don't know you. I didn't know you. I didn't know expert. I didn't know anybody. And I said, and I listened to you. You're all new to it. An expert was talking about, his raspy voice. I'm new to this, and blah blah blah. And then I'm like, shit, these guys are new. Maybe they'll help
I
me.
noticed he just published something or whatever where he's like, he's last night's Friday Night Live was actually taken down
Oh, really?
because of whatever reason, and or he was, I don't know if it
Jeez.
was taken down or if maybe he just said it was demonetized,
Ugh.
because he is over the 1,000, which gives him the monetization process or whatever. Which then
Oh,
you have
really?
to then you really have to start watching yourself. Like right now, um, for the most, we really allow chat to say whatever they want, and then us, it's just like
So if someone types something bad in chat, that counts too,
it can, it
because you can't control
can.
people.
Exactly. That's the hard one. Is control. How do you control somebody else's stuff or whatever? It's like I can't control what somebody's gonna message me
Right.
or just put in their messages. Especially also when you get one that's like, I had one that showed up that was speaking some Ukrainian Russian stuff or whatever, and I had no clue what they were saying whatsoever. Couldn't even read it to tell them to stop, saying certain things, to remove what they were saying, because I didn't, it's like I don't want to remove you because I don't know, you know,
Right.
what you're even saying.
Right.
So now I have to pay attention to that, and it's like, well,
Right. Right.
um, I have the tendency to hit. Oh, it's my channel now, bitches. Ha ha ha. I'm just kidding. Bring yourself back in here. What are you doing? Silly sillies. He went and he hit the button and he knocked himself out. I don't know why he knocked himself out. He'll figure it out in a second that he's not in the show. And you'd be like, oh, go back. Um, you should, anybody that's listening, make sure you sub to this guy. He's a cool guy. It's fun to talk to. While you're digging around, whatever, you can go to Cool Frog and you can sub to me. I like subs. Everybody likes subs. I'm not talking sandwiches either. I found a bottle of Stag in a small liquor store. Nice. Sounds delicious. Sounds like Mitchell's going to sit around and get some wasted. Oh, I know what Stag is. I know what bourbon is. I've got to remember I worked at a liquor store for a couple years. That's why when you said Stag, I'm like, ooh, nice. Because if it was anything else, like you tried pushing that you actually found some nasty crap, I'd be like, ew. Like pick on Tom, whatever, and be like, ew, he drinks Fireball. That's disgusting. There's so much sugar in that. Eventually, once he comes back in here, I'm going to convince him to go and try buying something else. Yeah, right. You don't drink them. Don't be drinking the Jack Daniels. Drink the Stag, man. The Stag is so much better. You won't get those stupid hangover headaches. drinking good booze, is so much better than drinking crappy booze. Tom, where
I'm
did you
there.
go? Oh, there he is.
Dog, quiet, buddy, quiet. Dog barking. Let me see. Someone here? Buddy, there's no one out there. There's no one out there.
Oh,
So, what was I asking? So,
dang. Mitchell's sitting in your chat and he says that he was in his little travels, whatever. He found himself a bottle of Stag in a small liquor store. It's
what the hell is that?
bourbon. It's bourbon.
It's not Fireball. He doesn't. Fireball's the best. Not.
Screw Fireball. That's
It's
I'll tell you right now, you want something that's going to taste like Fireball but not be so sugary, go
It
get
is
yourself
sugary.
a bottle of I have to think what it's called. My brain just farted on me.
Yeah, let me know because this is
Serpent's Bite. Go
serpent
get
bite.
yourself a Serpent's Bite.
Do they
and
come in little?
it's going to give you that same taste that you're looking for, that cinnamon. It's got a little bit of an apple flavor to it, but oh my lord, so much better, and it won't give you that nasty, gritty, sugary,
Yeah.
and give you that headache at the end of the night. Yeah, see, Mitchell. Oh my god, I puked on Fireball. That's rough. Yeah, it's nasty.
Hey.
It's the way it's processed is not processed like a whiskey. It's just wrong. It should not be considered a whiskey. It should be
I don't.
considered a
Yeah.
schnapps.
I'm not. No. I mean, I like Captain and Cokes. I guess is my drink. I'm not a big drinker, just beers. I think they're talking about. But I used to drink 1,000 Bud Lights a day. But I know that's system drink too. But I just not. I don't know. I don't really drink booze for the taste. But I do now based on this. I like this Stellar, whatever it is, gold here. My wife found. Where am I? Here I am. This is pretty good. But Stella, yeah, you can see it, right? There we go.
Oh,
But
still Artois. Sure.
yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
But
that's a good, smooth, decent beer, whatever, compared to drinking like a Bud Light or something. You go drink a stupid Bud Light or anything
well, I
that's
used to drink that when I was younger. Bud Lights, like it just
there's
me
so
dead.
much
And I didn't do
water
it for the taste.
and
Just drink
no,
through
right,
20
but
of
there's
them.
so much
Yeah,
water in the alcohol. It's like it's wasting your time.
true.
You're just gonna get bloated from all the water that's in it. That's why like, I'll say go grab a bottle of whiskey. Grab something good. When you walk into the liquor store, don't buy off the bottom shelf. Don't buy off the first, middle three shelves. Look at the top shelf that's between 40 and $80,
So
and
that's really the
grab
thing,
something
right?
that
Top
way.
shelf does matter. Yeah, yeah. The money's
It
not the
it
problem.
really does when it comes to booze. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Mitchell. Elijah Craig. That's a great one.
Does he want to come on with
It's
us?
very
Does,
smooth.
you want me to bring him in? You want to
That's up
talk?
to him.
Yeah,
If he
he
I
can.
don't know if he wants to.
I feel bad that we're talking and he's not, but it's up to him.
I don't. You know.
If he wants to, let me know. Yeah. So the
Four
booth
four
thing is
roses. Stuff like that. That really they're not super expensive, but they're super smooth and easy to drink compared to drinking, like a Canadian, Windsor or whatever. Which if you drink in Windsor, that's where you start adding water to your whiskey. You
right.
go up to that top shelf. You don't have to add the water anymore because it's so smooth and it's so easy going down. Um, Seriously, stay away from that Fireball. That stuff will hurt you.
Well, that's why I put on 30 pounds, right? Seriously.
Yeah, exactly. That
When
stuff will hurt you.
I hurt my leg last year. I've been out of action for a while, and I've just been not pounding, but drinking a lot of it. And yeah, I
Yeah.
put
See,
on the
he
weight
said
because I'm not
no.
moving
That's
around. I
fine.
was
Thanks,
bedridden.
though.
You know what I mean? I couldn't move, and I got huge, and I'm like, what the fuck happened to me? And it must be the sugar.
Yeah, it's that sugar content.
Yep. Does Mitchell have a page? I mean, a channel?
He does have something that he said
I'll
he was
sub
going
to
to
him.
eventually work on. I don't know what
Okay, but
he's
I'll sub
taking
to him
some.
for
He
sure.
wanted to do like an art channel or whatever because he's kind of like an art kind of dude.
Oh, nice.
he's fun to talk to. He said he was going to do something at one point in time. I don't know how far
My,
he's come.
my brother's in art. Do you ever hear of a company called Life is Good? They make like these little stick figure guys, and they're fishing, and maybe it's only a northeast thing. Life is Good. They have it on their jeeps on the back of it. It's a clothing company, but he's the guy that draws the little stick figures.
Yeah,
That's my
I'm
brother.
originally from Minnesota or whatever, and I actually lived up closer to the cities or whatever, and we actually there was a Life is Good inside the Mall of America
Yeah,
for the
that's
longest
my
time.
brother's deal. So
Really?
he's a great artist. He can draw anything, and he ends up making money
There,
drawing.
I just threw a link in your chat. That's Mitchell's channel. If you want to,
If I click on it now, what will happen though?
it's if you click on it, it's going to open another tab, and
But this my screen will stay here though, right? I'm not going to lose this.
yeah, we'll stay here,
Yeah, I'll
but
sub
it'll
to it.
take you there, whatever. And he's got 5 subs right now.
Oh, he's got 6 in a minute.
So
Yeah, I'll sub to that.
he needs some subscribers. Like I said,
Yeah,
he's a good guy. He's fun to talk to.
you play
Got
golf,
some
Mitchell?
interesting. I don't know what he all does. He's a welder and he likes to drink. That's all I really know.
Well, he's in the right. I'm the golf pro that likes to drink too. You know, my mouth isn't going to work well with YouTube. That's fine.
All right, let's go. Did it bring it back? It's still working on it. My lord.
So, how long does it take you to edit it? Did it take a while, or did you just do it automatically?
I just go in and hit the YouTube side, let them take care of it for me or whatever. So it just takes a minute for them to remove it, and then they go and they recheck everything, make sure everything's all good, and then they give it back.
Now, do you do any like videos or just live stuff? Do you like sit down and just talk for an hour about politics and
I
then
had done a couple. I tried to do a couple, whatever.
yeah,
For a while, I did some regular, just like actually produce some stuff and actually get lots of stuff lined up so that way I can actually just talk about the stuff that I want to talk about.
right?
Um, it works, but at the same time, it doesn't because it takes a lot of work to actually do something like that. So as opposed to doing that, I usually have the tendency just to do the live stream, and then it's pull up articles, read the articles, leave an opinion. If I
Right.
can get the right articles and get the right opinions, um, or the right thoughts going through, or whatever, you get people like America Shirts. He'll just go off on a big rant, and
He talks. That guy can talk.
yeah, he can. And that's why I say if I can get the right content and get the right words out, whatever, just to trigger him. The second he's triggered, he goes off, and that's what I make sure that I kind of do that or whatever. Where I'll put some trigger words at him,
Yeah,
and
he was ranting about something. I don't remember what it was, but it was pretty funny. He was all over it this morning.
he does this thing where he makes himself sound like Bill Gates. I can't adjust my voice that high and low like he can.
He can. He does have
He's got a
that.
higher pitched
He
voice
does
or
have
whatever,
that
and
feminine voice.
he just kind of adds to it and he changes it or whatever, and he makes it sound like he's actually Bill Gates. He's just hilarious.
Yeah,
It's so fun.
yeah. He's passionate about it too. I mean, he
See,
really is.
yeah, see Mitchell, he's like, Cool Frog's got a killer channel. So, yeah, see, Mitchell's one of those that if he doesn't catch my show live,
Right.
he'll actually be one of them that will actually click on the 5-hour stream and watch the 5-hour
Right.
stream.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
They're like, dang brother, that's awesome. Because ain't no way I'm doing that shit. Be like, nah, I
But that
just
counts
can't.
as view, like watching, right? So that counts as
Oh
your
yeah,
hours.
absolutely. It totally
Yeah.
counts as a click, and it gives you the watch hours when somebody does that.
Yeah.
And I got a couple people that are on my on a rewatch schedule or whatever because we run
Really?
so late at night.
Yeah.
They're
That's
like,
great.
"Oh, you run too late at night. I'll catch you in the morning." You're like, "All right, sounds good."
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you want people like that.
he'll say that he actually turned me on or whatever, and he'll while he's at work or whatever, and he'll listen to what's going on.
Yeah,
He like
hey,
listen
that's
to the
cool.
night before stream. I suppose he's wondering where's last night's stream. Yeah, it's still processing. They took a little clip away from me.
Does he know
Yes.
it got in trouble?
What's that?
Does he know it was in trouble?
Nobody does. I didn't say
No.
anything to
Sweet,
anybody.
okay.
It just I hit the thing this morning or whatever to tell it to fix it or whatever, and then I went and laid down. So now that I'm back and I'm like, oh, this should be done, and it's not done. It's like, God dang it.
So if I did something wrong, I would know about it and let me know.
Oh yeah, it'll let you know if you did something wrong.
I look at the monetization button, and it tells me, you need 4,000 hours, 1,000
Yeah, right.
subs, and I just and no strikes. And I keep that's what I look at. It says you're fine. There's no strikes. And I had this tube something on my thing. Tube buddy. Did you ever hear that? Tube buddy. It used to
TubeBuddy?
be on my.
Yeah, I use
It was,
TubeBuddy.
it was not. It's gone. I don't. It's not on my thing anymore.
Oh,
I don't know what
yeah,
happened to it.
I use TubeBuddy.
It
I
disappeared.
like to have it there, or whatever. Not
Yeah.
that I use it like all the time, but it works for like putting in tags.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
But
tagging
it
your
disappeared
videos or
from my
whatever. It
thing.
makes it so much easier.
I want to learn how to to make a video, like not a live one, just to talk about my golf, whatever. And if I say Tiger Woods, his face will pop up, you know, and then I'll say, Jack Nicklaus, and his face will pop up. You know what I mean? And it's pretty cool how they do that.
Yeah, see, look at that.
I
He's
have
just
no
oh
skill.
cool. I was there in live chat for a while. I just didn't chat. He did the same thing that you did, whatever. He was one of them that was in the background,
That's what I did.
this
Yeah.
listening or whatever, but not talking to us, not letting us know that he
I
was
said
there.
hi, didn't I say? I said hi. I think around
You did at the beginning.
midnight.
That's I think I said something
Yeah, you
eventually. I
did. You
said,
said, "Hey,
Tom,
Tom."
if
And
you're
I left a couple
like,
messages.
Tom, if you're still around, you can click that link and come join us. I think
Oh,
at
you did.
some
I didn't
point
hear
maybe,
that. I
yeah.
didn't hear that. Sorry, I didn't. I fell asleep. Yeah, I didn't hear that part. But I was corresponding a little bit, and then I just fell asleep. I was so beat, and I kept, I got the dog and the cat, and my, family's away, so they're waking me
After
up.
a while, it really kind of breaks down into a lot of random talk or whatever, and it really kind of start not paying attention to exactly what's actually going on.
Right.
It's fun. I
You
think
had about seven
at the
people,
very end we're like
right?
there ends up devolving where we actually like the bunch of us are actually watching a Jimmy YouTube and the bearded apostle start playing a game of chess.
Yeah, I saw that this morning. Yeah.
Right. You notice at the very end as they're doing that, like everybody kind of stopped talking or whatever, and we're
Right.
all just
Yep.
kind of watching the game.
Yep. Exactly.
That's eventually us, and I'm like, all right, guys, I'll give you 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna actually shut it down,
Right.
just because this is like we were going on 6 hours at that point in time.
So Mitchell, what is Koll, Koll, does open mic night? What is that? Is that like
He's
go to
saying
his page?
saying that I do open. That's cool.
Oh, that's
He's
you.
like,
That's
yeah,
you.
he's
Oh,
like,
it's you.
cool. Does open mic
I thought it
nights.
was a
You need to
different
join
person.
him.
I apologize. I thought it was a different guy. I'm sorry. So, yeah, that's cool. And yeah, you go on. But I mean, some of these bigger guys, you got to give them $20 to talk to you, and like Nick. Now, you give Nick $50, he will promote your page. He will say, you can tell him to say whatever. He'll go.
Oh yeah, you can give him 5 and he'll promote your page.
Right.
And he's
He
promoted me a couple times or whatever. With,
that guy gets it. He understands that he's doing great. He's making a lot of money, and he's not afraid to help out other people in his field too. I'm not nothing to do with his field. I got I'm no competition for him, and and you are to some degree, but you're not. And he'd gladly help you out. He said, "I want to help people
yeah,
make money."
I mean,
great. He gets it though.
there was somebody that actually did paid him to actually promote my channel. Like somebody else paid him to actually promote my channel. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's awesome.
Right. So I could give him $20 and tell him, right, to check out my buddy's page or channel, go to check it out. You
Right.
know, and his people are, I mean, the money
If
this
you,
guy's
you know,
getting
and
is
you'd
fucking
think
up.
eventually after promoting my channel so many, because I've paid him a couple times to promote my channel.
You got to do it
Other
more.
people
You got to
have
keep
paid him
doing
to
it.
promote my channel. That eventually he himself would go and click and actually subscribe. But
He's, yeah. In his defense, I now that I know what this takes, and I'm only on the YouTube, I'm not doing all the other ones and all that crazy stuff. It does take up a lot of your time, and he might forget. But the first thing I thought of when Mitchell subscribed is subscribing to his. And again, I'm not big shot by any means yet. Hopefully, I will. You know what I mean? But to help Mitchell out, or to help you out, or help everyone else out. You know what I mean? And we should. Once I get people coming in, more people coming in, I'm going to tell them, hey, subscribe to Cool Frog's channel. He's got some great commentary. You'll love it. And it doesn't hurt you. What does it cost you to press a button? Fucking donut. Right?
that's exactly how I feel. It's like, why are people not clicking on the button? Just go click the button.
Click the button. You don't have to ever come back.
Is
We
that
want you
right?
to.
I don't.
We want you
I
to.
mean,
But just
well,
click on it.
you do have to kind of come back every once in a while, otherwise
Oh, you do?
the YouTube algorithm kicks it out and says that you hadn't been watching them, so that
Oh, it
they
does?
say they don't do this. So
Uh,
it's but I at the same time I've seen it happen so many times, even off my own side. Is I go look at the subscription, the places that I've subscribed to, and there's over 930 some odd places that I'm subscribed to,
right.
and and I was gonna be like, oh wait a minute,
Right. Because, I mean, you want to help out other
see, it
people.
went down. It says 900 and it says 921, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 928. Yesterday it was 932.
What was? What are you talking
There's 4 different channels that I was subscribed to that
about?
are no longer being subscribed to by me.
I see.
Why? I didn't unsubscribe myself from anybody. And it's just somebody that that I was watching that I hadn't clicked on, hadn't been watching on a
I got
regular or whatever, and that's what it is. So it's very disturbing
So I have a new
how
thing
they
here
do
now.
why they do certain things. It's like, stop doing that.
I just got a new um, achievement from Facebook. What's it called? YouTube. 250,000 views. New achievement. 250,000. So they're giving me some encouragement, which is nice. 1,000 hours of watch time. But if you click on analytics, there's like 1,400 hours of watch. So that counts towards my 4,000? I don't get it. That's what I don't understand.
And not necessarily. It's weird how it works itself because it says it has to be public watch hours. So like, it can't be yourself. You can't watch yourself for
No,
four
I don't
thousand
watch
hours.
them. No, I don't watch them. But I could
You
click on yours and just leave it on all day, and that'll help you, right?
Right. Exactly. You go click on it and just
Yeah,
leave it
right.
run for the
And
day.
that's what we should do. You hook me up, I'll hook you up for sure. Absolutely, it doesn't hurt. I could sit and watch golf and just have you on and just mute it and just have it going, or watch it, obviously, but it doesn't matter. You just have it on, and that's helping. That's me watching you, giving you hours. You know, that's a lot of fucking hours, man. 4,000.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you need some type of help with that. And there's no advertising. You can't just go to people like on Twitter. I could go right to Joe Blow's account. Joe Blow, I'm a golfer. Like my channel or whatever. I don't do that, but I just talk golf with them. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Talk golf with them. I can go right to them. But here you can't. I don't know who's out there. I guess you could, but you can't. You know what I mean? They don't necessarily see my.
See, no, the Mitchell's sitting here. He's like, I would just use the community. Other small channels, you grow together. It makes a
Yeah,
huge difference, and that's pretty much
right. No, you're right.
like
I agree.
most of us with experts and in people that are on my channel, we pretty much all kind of have evolved into this group of what we call group of misfits or family,
Right,
whatever of our
right,
own,
right.
and it's like the experts over his 1,000. So
Fact.
it's like he's got 1,000 subscribers.
Right,
Well, he also doesn't really talk about anything in particular.
right.
He just goes up there and he rambles about nothingness.
It
I
makes friends.
can't do that.
Right,
I
right,
can't
right,
do that. No matter how hard I try, unless I have somebody else there, like yourself or whatever, that I can,
right.
talk to,
Yeah,
then I can just do some randomness.
yeah.
Um,
I gotta commit to some of yours. Last night, I didn't honestly. I didn't see it last night. I fell asleep, but I would have
no,
loved to come in and talk.
you're fine. You don't
You
have
know.
to, but it's
No, I
it's an
want to.
easy
I
way.
want
It's
to.
an
I
easy
want
way
to.
to
I want to
actually
get
help
to know
growing channels
like
is to actually
divinity.
just join in.
Divinity. I want to know her. I want to. She just.
She's
I'm a
fun to
fan of
talk
her.
to.
I'm a fan of her. I don't. She's. Those videos make me laugh. I put comments on her thing all the time. I'm like, it just makes me laugh what she does. It's funny, and I want to help her and support her and you. And I don't know the other people that well, but we should all, like Mitchell says, help each other out and be a group, misfits, whatever you want to call it. Sign me up for that.
Um,
Just
the
sure,
the
I'll
the
get involved in
interesting
that.
one on that is because I talk politics and news is the politics. Some people, nah, I don't like his thoughts on
Right, right.
what politics. I had one person like last week or whatever went and subbed to me. She watched for a few seconds. Somebody had said something um about the flag, about the and
Your flag in the background.
if no, if you actually caught the segment or whatever, it was the guy from New Zealand was critiquing the American flag versus the Confederate flag, and he had said that the Confederate battle flag looked better, blah blah blah, this that and the other. She says, "Are y'all racist?" And as a
It's a
um,
flag.
as an African American woman, I can't watch your stuff or whatever. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Give us another chance, maybe if you ever think about it. She's still subscribed to the guy that actually said the damn thing.
Yeah,
So
that's crazy. See that?
it's like, do you even realize who you're effing listening to
Right,
and what we're actually trying to promote? Because
right.
if you actually realized what we're
Too late.
actually doing,
Yeah,
that we're not sitting there trying to, we're not sitting there being racist. We're actually sitting there and we're actually spitting truths about how corrupt this government really is. And they all look at us like, oh, you're a Trump fan. It's like, that's what you got out of that?
yeah.
That's seriously the only thing you picked up out of that was that and then they, oh, you're a Trumper, orange man bad. And it's like, well, do you realize what Joe Biden is currently doing to this United States of America and all this, whatever? And they don't, because they refuse to listen to the truth.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
refuse to listen to anything but what mainstream media is throwing at them.
right.
And mainstream media is not the place to get your news.
No,
Though we use articles from mainstream media to actually, do our stuff, because then we'll read their
I think
articles and we'll.
the print ones aren't as bad as the people on TV, but I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, sometimes.
yeah,
Sometimes,
yeah. Of course, not 100%, not 100%.
yeah,
Agree.
depending on which article you actually picked up.
Now, did you see about the New York Times or something? Said something nice about someone today? I didn't see it. I saw it.
They said
Fox
something
morning.
nice.
Yeah, about a Republican. Yeah. They on what the fuck was it? I don't remember. It was early again. Right when I was listening to you, it was early in the morning. Or was it yesterday afternoon? It was the New York Times because the girls on Fox couldn't believe what they heard from New York Times. I don't know what it was, but they said something positive about the Republican side or something. The votes, or I'm not sure what it was, but
That's funny.
again, that might help. You might want to make note of that and look that up. That might help one of your shows.
If you actually realize, if you come across that specific segment or whatever, or that particular article, throw it up in Discord or something.
Yeah, I
Somebody
will. Absolutely.
tag me on it because
Yeah, no, I will. 'Cause it will help
I'll
you.
totally
That's your
cover
show.
somebody's
Right.
silliness.
That's perfect for your show. Absolutely. You know, because that's, when you only have your blinders on and you're just one-way ticket, that's no way to live. There's a lot
Like
of things that,
like
I
last
mean,
night we
Trump
talked
was,
about Steve Bannon for the first
right,
hour and a half, hour and 45
right.
minutes.
That's right. I wrote 30 days
And,
he's going to get. Yeah.
right. And then I went and I put one other news article up there, and it was from here in South Dakota. Some guy out of St. Louis decided to go and hike through the mountains without having enough water on him or whatever, and he ended up dying. Like, quit
Right,
doing social media
right,
things
right,
for notoriety when you're an
right,
idiot. Just
right,
don't do that, especially here in the mountains. Here in the mountains, you're so much closer to the sun than you think. Like
right.
right now, and I'm really surprised. I'm really seriously surprised. Today it's a little cooler
Yeah.
because it's already 1 o'clock. It says that it's 80 degrees outside,
Oh, nice.
which isn't
I'm
so bad.
93. 93.
Right.
And so,
Yesterday at 11:30 it said it was like 82. By the time I got to about 12:30, it was up to 93.
wow. Yeah.
That temperature changes super quick. From Minnesota
So you're
originally,
in the mountains? I don't know much
yeah, I'm in
about
the
North
mountains
Dakota,
now.
my friend.
I'm
I
originally from
apologize.
Minnesota where I
Right,
grew up
right. Yeah, yeah,
near
yeah.
the Mississippi River, about 600 feet above sea level. I come here, we're 3,600 feet above sea
Oh,
level. That's
wow.
a big
Yeah, I
difference.
think I'm on sea
People
level
that
here.
don't know about the mountains and how to actually take care of themselves in
Right.
certain areas, you can really hurt yourself really fast. The
The breathing,
exposure
right?
around here,
Dehydration.
right, the
Yeah,
dehydration, the exposure to the sun in itself,
right.
that exposure can really, really seriously hurt you if you're
Yeah,
not paying attention,
yeah.
especially when you're so much like when we first moved up here or whatever. And I'm like, go stand outside for a second, and I'm like, it took me like 20 minutes for my eyes to adjust to the brightness, and I'm like, what in the world is going on? I can't even see anything.
Oh,
And I
shit.
go and realize that's exactly what it is. You don't think about 3,000 feet. You're
Oh,
like 3,000 feet elevation is dramatic.
it's a long way. Yeah, absolutely. Do you ever watch, there's a movie, Everest or something like that? Climbing Everest. I forget. It's a true story. Well, that was a movie, but it was based on a true story. I forget the guy's name. Josh Brolin was in it.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
start at like 4,000 feet where the base camp is, and they can't
yeah.
breathe. You know what I mean? Then they go. It's great movie. I mean, true story. Obviously, they had some embellishments, I'm sure, but I mean, the further up they went, they couldn't, breathe or anything. And some guys couldn't handle it, weren't ready for it, fucking died. You know. So you're not gonna. I don't think you'll die at 3,000 feet just walking around. But yeah, if you're doing stuff
If
you're
you
not
didn't
used
bring
to,
any water with
right,
you and you're
right, true,
exposed to
true.
that sun, you
Right,
definitely
but
better watch yourself.
hiking and trying to go up. I mean, just walking around the street at your house.
Oh yeah, even
If you're trying, right, if
seriously
you're trying to
walking
go do
from
something,
where I'm sitting, I'm like middle of the mountain or whatever.
so you
I
can look
look
out
up.
your window and see mountains right now.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's awesome,
I
man.
mean, I don't see like huge white caps or whatever, but
right.
the mountains are real. It's like when you actually stand here, I can look up the hill,
Oh, that's
and
great.
4 blocks away, they're about 500 feet higher up in the air than what I am.
Really.
If I look down the hill from me, I can see where the park is or whatever, and it's probably another 100 feet down from where I am. So it's like we're on the side of a mountain, and it's gorgeous.
Now,
But
do you
oh
get
my lord,
bear and stuff and animals?
seriously, the wildlife around here is non-existent because there's no such thing as a gray squirrel around here.
Really?
Yep,
We
there's no
have.
gray squirrels at all. If there's a squirrel, they say there's fox squirrels and there's flying squirrels if you get up
I
high
saw
enough
the
in the
flying
elevation.
squirrels. Yeah, I used to see those at a golf course near me here. Yeah, but I live in a a city, a city, small but city, busy city, and I got turkeys. I took a picture of the other day. Turkeys out in the backyard, deer. I mean, I'm talking
Yeah,
100,
there's some
yards from
deer
me
around here.
is a
There's
main
not. I
street
haven't
though, but
seen
there's
any
no woods
turkeys.
here.
Yeah,
There's no
when you
woods out
actually do like Google the area or whatever to actually see what's around and see what kind of wildlife is around, it says that there's rabbits. There's
there. Oh, we
some.
got plenty of rabbits.
There are some
Why not?
birds. You really don't see too many.
Really?
Like I'm used to
You're just so
Minnesota where
far
you
up.
see, yeah, it's the elevations.
That's
The
it. I got
elevations really kind of change what kind of wildlife are around.
you.
Supposedly, like there's like I said, no squirrels. The
We have
the groundhogs. There's
Yeah.
lots of groundhogs.
we have a few of them. All right, so I'm going to
It's
map
very
of
interesting what the
Dakota.
difference between one area to the next is, and what's
get it.
around. I hear people straying around in my house. Seems as though some people have woke up, which is
That's the other
fine
problem,
because of what time of the day it is. They should be waking up,
Yeah, they'll be up all night.
right?
All right, so let's see. Oh, that's where I. So
Mitchell
what's the name
says,
of the
"What's this?"
city?
Um,
Our area. I'm just on Google Maps. I'll just type in South Dakota.
I'm about 20 minutes away from Sturgis.
South Dakota. Oh. Yeah, if you went on the map-
Almost everybody's heard of Sturgis.
Oh, the bikers.
Yeah, I'm about
Yeah,
20
yeah,
minutes. I'm about 20 minutes away from there.
Yeah, I'm a mile from the Atlantic Ocean. Not even a mile.
Interesting.
Walk there in 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mitchell
So-
says, "What's a starter golf club club set cost?
Starters. How come I lost my?
What's a good starter set to get?"
Well, I don't. Where does he? Is there Dick's Sporting Goods by you? I don't know what you guys have. I don't know where he lives, but yeah, you don't need to spend a lot of money. If he's just starting, I'd just get a couple of clubs and just start practicing with that, and I can show him how to hold it and some drills. If you don't hold it right, you're screwed. Seriously, if you go to you could buy the best set in the planet, right? You're all psyched, you get a perfect.
My father loved to do his golfing. He does like every Monday.
And if you hold the club wrong,
yeah, he does the same thing with us, trying to teach us how to play. You'd be like, now do this, lock this, hold this, do this, whatever.
So Mitchell, I don't know where you live. What kind of sport? Like around here, there's a Dick's Sporting Goods or a Golf Galaxy. You can spend like $250 and get a nice starter set. At that point, you get a bag, you get everything you need. But what you need is my info, right? You could go in the backyard and swing a broom with my info and just practice the motion, and you'll get better. So this is the thing about golf people don't realize. So in my backyard, I've got a net, and I'd go back there and just practice my motion without a ball, with a ball, hit a wiffle ball. As long as I'm holding it right and doing these drills that I have people do, it will develop,
Yeah, see, Mitchell says he's out of Illinois. He loves.
So you must have Dick's, right? Dick's Sporting Goods. You can buy a set in a bag.
Mitchell, are you saying the sporting goods store, or are you talking about your husband?
Well, if he has a husband, I hope
he's a very outspoken young man or whatever. He's so fun to talk to.
No worries. Yeah, go to Dick's.
See, he even laughed at it.
That's funny. But yeah, they have like a box. It's like wine in a box, but golf bag in a box. It'll be a golf bag and probably 5 or 6 clubs. But you really only need like a 6 or 7 iron to start with. And shoot me an email.
Right.
Tom
Get
Gillis
yourself in the middle of an iron or whatever. Something that's not
something
too
easy.
far pitched.
Something short and easy. They go out with the drive. You know, driving range. I'm sure you've been to a driving range, Cool Frog. And people get the driver out and they're fucking hitting the sideways. The driver's the hardest. It's like trying to hit a Roger Clemens fastball or a Randy Johnson fastball.
You knew it, Mitchell. You knew it was coming. That's for sure.
So you want to get something easy to start with, but yeah, Dick's $250. You get a bag, putter, couple clubs, start with that. If you don't like it, you can just throw them in the fucking trash. Because a good set of clubs now, brand new, it's expensive. You can get used ones cheap on eBay and stuff that are still pretty good. And I can help you
Even
with
in
that.
today, even with today's economy, I could just imagine what a good club would actually cost
Well,
right
yeah,
now.
it's hard to get them
probably
now too.
ridiculous.
So last year, I remember, just re-gripping a club. So when you have a club, well, my clubs are over there, but the grips wear out. So as a pro, when I was playing pro, I'd re-grip them every month, every 3 weeks. And if I had to pay for it, it'd probably cost me $150. But
Mitchell, short and
what's his name?
easy,
You making fun
unlike
of me?
the sport.
I'm comedian on the side. I love it. But yeah, don't spend a lot of money. All right, so where are you? Let's go back to your map here real quick. You in the top? So South Dakota is basically a rectangle, right? I got Brookings, Sioux Falls, Mitchell, Murdoch, Phillip, Rapid
You're on the
City,
wrong side of the map. I'm all the way over on the west side.
West, Spearfish, Deadwood, Custer, Hut Springs.
That general area, yeah.
Okay, so what's to your? I don't even know the fucking maps of the United States.
I'm not doxing myself. Sorry, I've already doxed myself enough.
Oh, I don't want to. No, I don't want to. I live at Denja. I tell you where I live. I don't give a shit. You can look me up on. You can see just my bios on the internet, anyways, from golf.
Right.
I don't care. Fucking dox me.
I don't. I do.
I use my fucking name. Right. I don't give a shit. What are they gonna do?
But no, right, exactly.
So Wyoming.
But yeah, I'm in that general area where you just kind of.
So those are
that Sturgis.
Right
there, huh?
Yeah. Sturgis. Yeah, I don't. Again, I'm not a biker yet. Maybe something.
Sturgis is from where you were. It's
Sturgis
about
is a
20
city?
minutes closer to Rapid City. It's in between Rapid and
Black
Deadwood.
Hills National Forest. Oh wow. Oh, there's Rapid City. I see Route 90. Yeah, Route 90 goes to Massachusetts. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, the Interstate 90, whatever, is seriously.
Right to Boston.
I'm originally from like Winona, Minnesota, or whatever. So it's like I-90 is usually like 10 minutes away from Senator's Town or whatever. It's just I-90 is very well traveled by me and my family.
Yeah, it ends in Boston. That's where it starts on the East Coast in Boston, and I'm sure it ends in California.
It runs all the way up into
I see
Seattle.
Sturgis. I got you. So Sturgis, Whitewood, Spearfish, Vail, Nisland,
that area.
Castle Rock.
I'm up and around that area in the mountains.
So those are mountains I'm looking at? The green.
Oh yeah.
The green thing is
There's some massive elevation in there.
I'm just looking at a Google. Oh, you got the dead presidents there. What are they called? The
The Mount Rushmore is about.
Mount Rushmore.
I want to say Mount Rushmore must be about an hour and a half away from you, somewhere around there.
Hey, let me do this. Let me be a hero here. Be an official YouTuber.
But just a beautiful area. It's so fun. But like I said, the elevations is so much different than what I'm used to or whatever, that I can feel the difference, because I'm so used to, I'm 45. I lived in Minnesota we just moved here 2 months ago. So it's like that big huge green area that you see there in the dark green, that's all mountain. That's the mountain. Yeah, that's the mountain. If you actually scroll into that, whatever, you actually get in there close enough and you actually hit your elevation marker for to show you the terrain or whatever, you'll see the difference between like where the gray is all the way up to the top of that mountain. There's a dramatic amount of distance in feet that go up, and it's huge. That is a mountain. You're like, really, that one? Yep, that one. That one's a mountain. Not to take away from the conversation, but like I said, everybody seems to be stirring around the house a little bit. I should actually go and hang out with them for a little while.
Yeah, absolutely.
Me and the wife were going to do some kind of a date night of sorts. We were going to have her sister take the kiddo for a few hours.
Good for you. Are you going to be on tonight somewhere?
Oh yeah, I'll have a show up tonight. some
I'm
point
gonna
in
try to
time.
do something like 8 o'clock my time, just to
Yep.
another
Yep.
impromptu. So
10 o'clock here in the mountains.
I'm right here, my friend. Right where that arrow is.
All the way over there. Dang.
Jump in the water.
Just go jump
Yeah,
right in the ocean.
I'm not a big ocean fella. But, yeah, go do your thing, my man. I appreciate it.
No, yeah, absolutely. Have a wonderful day. Everybody that's watching, listening, make sure you subscribe to
Yeah,
this guy. He's fun to
yeah.
talk to.
Thank you. And you might, yeah, absolutely. Obviously, Cool Frog, Mitchell too, and I'll help Mitchell out with the clubs. I'm going to be on tonight, Mitchell. Try to check back in later, and I'll do some homework at Dick's and see what they have. Um, I'm assuming mine has the same as yours where you live. They're obviously like McDonald's. They have the same fucking food, same.
Yeah, they have the same food, just a slightly different price.
True. All right, man. I'll let you go. We can talk all day, obviously. So I'll talk to you tonight at some
Right.
point.
All
All
right,
right, guys.
sounds
Thanks.
good.
Take care, guys.
Later, Mitchell. Have a good one, bud.
So you're in Chicago. Bang bang. Right here. I've been there a couple times. Right around here. Some good. Well, no, out here. Out here. Never been in there. Or I don't know if you're Illinois. It doesn't mean Chicago, I guess, right? Big country, huh? Yeah, Route 90. This must be Route 90 right here. Does it go through Chicago? I didn't drive there. I flew there. Yeah, that's 90. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it goes right to my right here. Boom, 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 boom. It goes down there, then up. What? No, that's 8. Fucking blind. It goes up. Oh, I didn't see that. It goes up there. Buffalo. Route 90 goes to Buffalo. Shit. Yeah, there it is. And then it goes down to Boston. It goes up here and then down here. So yeah. So I live like right here, and then we slide down, and then it goes up there. Peoria, 2 hours from there. I see it. Oh, cool, right there. Yeah. 98? Holy fuck. We're 93 on my computer. 98. Oh, so you're a different time too. So you're an hour behind me, yeah. You're a baseball fan, Cubs or White Sox? What's the consensus down there? Or you just flip a coin on who's playing well that season. No offense. No offense. I'm still a Red Sox fan. Not as much as I used to be. It seems like weird. Now I get the kids. The kids are older. Used to go to Red Sox games all the time. Loved it. Went before they won. Back in the day, '90s. But they had the since the Cubs obviously did too. But the curse. You had the goat curse. We had the Bambino curse. Go all the time when I was single, and then all of a sudden you just stopped going. And now it's boring to me. Baseball's boring to me. Cardinals. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, the Red Sox beat them. What? Oh, was that 04? We swept them. Was that the Yankees? We beat the Yankees. I think, yeah. It's been so long. And I have to gloat a little bit because they've only won it a few times. Love the Cardinals uniforms, though. Best uniforms by far. 100%. I'm not sure how old you are, but back in the day, remember they had the uniform, the color like the Lake, what's that, Lake Michigan? Lake something or other? I got it right, Lake Michigan. Um, they had the light blues, remember those? But with the Cardinals, the bat with the two birds on it, best uniforms in baseball by far. And the hat, STL. I used to collect them back in the day. So the Cardinals, where's that? Trevor Bauer. So Cardinals, how far is the Cardinals? Oh, I see. Yeah, I see right there. Cool. St. Louis. So where the Twins play? Oh, the Twins in Kansas City are the two teams, not the St. Louis. I see. That's funny. I've been out there a little bit, but not a whole lot. But it's a big country, man. It really is amazing. I spent a lot of time in Florida driving south. So get to West Palm Beach or Jupiter, where I lived. It's about 22-hour drive. That's about 1,500 miles, give or take. So Chicago's probably 15-hour drive from here, I guess. Maybe not. So to Savannah, Georgia, from my house, Savannah's like right here. That's about 16 hours. So yeah, you're probably 12 hours, maybe. Yeah. To get to Washington, it's 7. But look at the size of that country. This is great. So you're an artist, man. What do you do? Paint? Make shit? What's your gig? Florida, yeah. Ha! Oh, I've been there. Oh, yeah, I've been there for since 1984 to 2002, basically off and on. I played golf in the minor leagues all over the country, world, basically, based out of Jupiter in the winter, Boston in the summer, because it's a million degrees in the summertime down there. So I don't think I'll ever go down there for good. We got family up here, and the kids, and I got a lot of brothers and sisters, and we're just a good family, and we don't want to take anybody away from anyone. So. And I played so much golf in my life, Mitchell, that I could give a shit about it. I don't like the cold weather though at all. So now that I'm doing this, and I've only been doing this a week, I'll be doing this all winter, all day long, probably. Yeah, I'm not a winter guy up here. It's gross. I'm sure it is in Peoria too. It's not a. We get these nor'easters. It's just crazy. We get like winter hurricanes. It's crazy. So I just hide. I'll go down to Florida for a couple of weeks here and there. And he lives in South Dakota. Jesus. So did you just meet him through the internet here? I'm gonna blow my schnoz. Did I not turn the camera? Oh, you may. Oh, cool. Oh, that's great. Yeah, put those on your channel, or if you have a website, I'll check that out. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not too good with the handy with that stuff at all. I'm just not. Can't bang a nail straight. It's sad. It really is sad. Um, I can do golf pretty much. That's it. Vacuum. I can vacuum stuff like that. But no, my brother's the artist, and now doesn't do that, but drawing. And, I used to work for Pepsi, and what was the other? He'd do stuff for Taco Bell. Their cups, design those cups with like Michael Jordan on it, shit, Shaq back in the day. And now he's life is good is his deal. He does those, uh, draws those stick figures or whatever. Oh, okay. I'll check it out for sure. That's great. Yeah, the expert's funny man. I love his voice. It's awesome. And I found them just like you said, go into people's chats and stuff, and I did. That's how I found people. That's how I found them. It's like if you're at a dance, and you're just sitting up against the wall, no, you're not going to dance with any girls. You got to go talk to them. Same thing with this. You got to go talk to them. You can't just sit back and do nothing. And I'm the type to just step away for a second. Oh, buddy, stepped away for a sec. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on 1 second, my friend. Oh no, I got it right here. Hold on. Come on, man. Come on, baby. Hold on, my friend. I'm back. Whew. Sorry. Sorry. So yeah, if you're serious about golf, man, you got to hold it right. You know, I'm frowning away from those media. Good for you. So no Facebook. I do it for my golf business. So I did the Facebook. So I'm teaching golf. Um, Obviously, you meet customers. So when Facebook first came out, 2008 or 9, I'm not sure when it was. I looked at it and yeah, everyone's talking about their bullshit or whatever. And I'm like, wait a second, I can talk to people that haven't seen in 20 years for high school or whatever. You know, maybe they'll take a lesson from me. So I did it. And I was getting backlash from other golf pros. You're doing that? Oh, that's stupid or cheap or whatever the hell. I don't know. They're giving me shit. And I'm like, wait a second. Fuck him. Now everybody's doing it. Now it's a big thing. You know, now everybody's doing it. So Facebook, I do have a golf page on there, Tom Gillis Golf Instruction, and my own personal page with my family. You can see my wife and kids on there and their successes, so the whole family can see it. So I've got like 60 cousins, or probably more than that now with their kids and all that. Just crazy. My dad was one of 12, so there's a million of us, and most of them golf, and they're in the golf business, and we're close. You know, they are, and we, you want to see what my cousin's kids doing, and that's what that's for. But most of my posts are for my golf business, you know. And then I actually started doing this back then too, and no one was doing it at the time, and I did it. And I'm not savvy with the computer, obviously, and I was working a lot outside teaching. I was still trying to play on the tours. I didn't really have time for it, so I just gave it up, you know, whatever. And then the last year or so, I've been watching YouTube and watching what's going on, and I'm like, shit, I got to get back into that. I'm older now, and I don't want to be outside as much. I'd rather give online lessons from here. So an online lesson basically is cheaper, first off. So I'd make like $150 an hour teaching at the driving range. Half an hour, it'd be like $90. It's a lot of money, but I had to pay for rent, and it didn't all go in my pocket, insurance and stuff like that. So that's a lot of money. So now I can do it from my desktop here and charge $40, $50, whatever. And all you got to do is take a video of your swing face on, you know, and facing where the target is from behind. And they email it to me, send it to me through an app on my computer. I critique it. So I'll say, do this, do that, draw some lines, blah, blah, boom. And you go look at it within, you know, depending on how many I get a day, the next day or within a couple hours. So it works out pretty good, you know, and I don't have to leave the house. But you grow the game better that way too, because someone like you is just starting. You don't need to spend a lot of money, but you open up the thing and go 150 an hour, fuck that, right? You go to YouTube and try to figure it out, which ain't gonna help you because you gotta. YouTube does help. My drills will help you, yes, but you also want to talk to me. That's why I like doing these live things, because I can talk to someone. I'll give a tip on Twitter. Pro tip: don't do this. And I get not a lot, but some trolls. That don't work. That's fucking stupid. Blah blah blah. I don't get to explain myself fully to it. I've been doing this for like 35 years, man, and I know what I'm doing, and it works because I see people doing it. I'm not that stupid. If my lesson book wouldn't be filled all day if I wasn't good at it, you wouldn't come back, right? That's how businesses fail. People don't come back because your product sucks. So yeah, I don't listen to the trolls on there for sure, but I'd like a better way to express myself, and this is what I want. I want eventually to figure out how to get people to call in, not just like what Tool Frog did, just go on there, but people to call in and just ask me a question and try to help them, you know. So this is cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'd help you out, no problem. Absolutely, I love it. You know, as you can see, I've been talking for 2 hours or more. But you know what you're talking about. So back in 2003, I stopped playing pro because I was, 40, right around 40, or 38. That's old for sports, as you know, athletes, 38. Not that I was an athlete, but golf. I got in the mortgage business. At the time, it was pretty good, right? So I made some good money I didn't even know what a fucking mortgage was, but I could play golf, and I could schmooze sales lawyers and real estate agents and play golf with them and help them, blah blah blah. But if you put me up in front of 1,000 people and tell me about mortgages, I'd be like, yeah, you want a lower rate because it save money, shit like that. But put me in front of 1,000,000 people and talk golf, I'm all set, no problem. You know what I mean? Because I know what to talk about. So that's why I think this would be good for me to do. And I don't know if you heard, back in the day, 90s, I was on a TV show, won Emmy Awards for doing we did these golf skits that was pretty funny, but also helping the golf swing and stuff. Not just me going, do this, do that, Did like a little, guy would be hitting his ball in a divot in a fairway. I don't know what a divot is, but it's a hole in the fairway. And he'd be looking around with the camera on him. He'd kick it out of the fairway and then go get ready to hit the ball. And I'd pull up in the cart like Super Golf Pro and say, "Hey, what are you doing?" "Oh, hey Tom, what's up?" I'd be like, "Hey, I saw you move the ball. You can't do that. It's against the rules." "Oh, I don't know how to hit it out of a divot." "Oh, let me show you." Things like that we did. And I'm going to upload those on here. I still have them, but they're on cassettes, and I got to figure out a way to get them off the cassette where I can put it on here. But so things like that, So I'm not afraid to talk. And I was on live a bunch of times talking about stuff. And, when you know what you're talking about, like you with art, you can talk forever, right? But talking mortgages, that's something I can't do all day. So you don't mind the try? Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know my shit. Am I perfect? No, of course not. But I'm pretty good at it, and I've got awards for it. You know what I mean? People come back to me telling them I'm good at it. And you can see too. I can see you getting better. I'm not an idiot. Mitchell's better. I did well. Mitchell did well. End of story. But yeah, there's people. It's funny. I have a thing on one of my videos of Phil Mickelson, who's a golfer, lefty. Shanking is like a shot awful shot that goes for a righty hard right, for a lefty hard left. And I was standing on the tee filming it with my own iPhone. So I put it on one of my shorts on here. And I got a lot of views on it, and people attempt, "Oh, that's not a shank," blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my God. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, it is. I'm standing there watching it. I think some people are so cynical. I think that's part of their making them feel better. They had a bad day, or their spouse or dog hates them, so they got to go out there and just bully other people. And I'm not that type of guy to go on Twitter and bust balls. I bust balls with my friends, obviously, but not just go on someone's post, "That was stupid," or "You suck." You know what I mean? No, I just don't want to do it that way. Are you on Twitter? Simulate a hole in one, does that count? So Twitter, I've been doing off and on. In the last month and a half, I got like 1,000 more people. I'm only up to like 1,400, no, 1,353, but 1,371. But I've been getting tons of them by, going right to their golf page and just talking to people. It's a lot of work. I mean, it's not that it's work. I'm not digging a ditch, but it's a lot of effort and time, but it's working out. So that's another way to find people. And then you try to get those people to come from there to here, where you can talk to them, instead of just typing to them and stuff like that. No Twitter, okay, no worries. But again, it's all for business. It's a business I'm running, and I'm trying to grow my business and get back to it. And get more people all over the world, right? This is worldwide. I can help people all over the world. I don't have to leave my house. Is this? I know you don't like the fireballs, but is my Stellar on your approved list, my friend? Oh, you can't see it. Why is that not showing? Oh, because of that. Why is that not showing? Stella. There we go. This is the Stella Solstice Lager Premium. Ooh, premium. I gotta run to the store and get some more before my later on shop. Yeah, but I appreciate you subbing, man. I like it. I love it. I mean, it's gonna help me get there. Like I said, I'll help you with golf. I'll help your page too, and I'll subscribe to it. Right. He gave me a link, but I'm afraid to click on the link because I don't know. Again, this is my third time doing this, Mitch. I'm a little scared of fucking it up. Because he was on me the other night, and I guess when you do this, you start from StreamYard, you go live here, and then YouTube just happens, I guess. But I started on YouTube, and no, it wouldn't end. It was just a blank fucking page for like an hour and a half. I figured I did it from my phone somehow to get it off there, but it was funny because Cool Frog here is I can't figure it out because he's not, you know. All right, so how do I click on your link? Yeah, but how do I click on it? Just I don't know how to click on it. That's your channel. Type the name of your channel. Do you have a name of it, like Mitchell's Welding or something? I will look it up. Is it Stellar Bourbon? Stellar Artois. Lager. It's normally the green bottle. This is a special one, I guess. My wife must have bought it. Premium one. I thought the other one was premium. So as I said before, so when I was drinking to get drunk and chase broads, girls, I drink 15 Bud Lights and just drink to get drunk. Didn't care about the taste. Yeah, but I could have it. Yeah, but I can sub to it, right? Yeah, if you don't have nothing on there, I can still at least sub to it, help you out, help you grow a little bit. And then you come on here. Once I get more people coming in that know I'm doing it, nobody knows I'm doing it. Because this is just a test run. They'll want to buy your shit. I'm sure there's some golfers out there. Golfers have not most of them, but some of them have money and they're going to want to buy something for their wife, and you can have shit to show them, and then you could boom, you can send them your way, and you can grow your page, and they can buy shit. Yeah, cool. What's the name of your page though? That link thing's not working. I'll get out of Google Maps. Oh shit. That's just going to be a blank screen, right? Huh. What do you got there? This is so funny. I feel like, yeah, there we go. So I'm on their free program right now. That's why that little duck is up there and all. Because I don't know if it's the one I want to use, but everyone's telling me to use this one, and it's like there's two levels, $20 a month or $40 a month or something. I'll figure that out. How do I take that and put it on my thing? Oh, I know. Over here. I get it. I can click on it on YouTube. So this is the StreamYard. Have you ever done a live thing before? On this end of it? Road Plows Roadway. That sounds like a porno. Just kidding. Let me think here. So let's find. I think I could do it on. Cool Frog, YouTube. Here we go. I click on that. Yeah. All right. I got it. I got it, my friend. Today's Saturday. Yeah, my family, wife, and 2 of the kids are on vacation. I don't even know what day it is. I've just been home doing this all day. What is that? That guy, is that a bloody video? What is that? Some guy eat somebody? Mitchell Embry, 5 subscribers. Boom! Number 6. My second favorite number in the world. So are those videos? So you didn't put anything up. Those are just videos. Well, make some videos of your stuff, man. Let's go. Good logic. Oh, those are mine. cool. Yeah, it's fun. Once you get going with it, it gets fun. So I was listening to these other. I only had this camera for 3 days now. I had an old shitty one, and I was using my phone for my other stuff, but I was never live before. So I went and just bought the damn thing, it's $50 or whatever, and I said, "Fuck it, just go live, turn it on." No clue what I was doing. This is 2 days ago. No clue. And then Sully, I don't know if you know her, one of Cool Frog's people. She comes on, and and I'm in my bedroom, and it's a fucking mess right now. There's shit everywhere. That's why I'm using this background. There's shit everywhere, and I'm like, I was so embarrassed. And she's like, "Hey Tom, how you doing?" I'm like, "Oh shit." And she couldn't come in and talk for some reason. She was on her phone. I'm not sure, but she was chatting me what to do. And you done a test fit? Yeah, yeah. It's fun. But once you get doing it, it's fun, you know. And then once people come on and start talking, and again, I'm doing low key. Only had a few people, but it's fun. It's good stuff, you know. And, but the camera was $40. It has a microphone on it. Just plug it in, you're all set to go, you know. It takes a little bit to learn some of the buttons, which I'm nowhere near learning all of them, but you got to do it to do it. You know, you got to do it just like with the Twitter thing, get more followers, which I want to take them to here, you know, basically. But you got to use it. The more you use it, on there I'm getting 20 a day or so followers. On here I'm getting like 5, 6, or 7 a day. Just keeps going up every time I look at it. Bump, bump, bump. So you got to use it. There's someone out there for everybody to you know to watch and see. Because this, I don't know if you know who Kirk is on the Law Tube guys. I mean, he's just picking his nose and coughing and just so self, you know, no confidence type of guy. And he's making money. He's got 100,000 viewers, and a lot of those were from these other guys that kind of he what's that called with the shark, the parasite sucked along. They took him along with them. The Amber Heard trial. Because you have 100,000 subscribers and you only get 1,000 watching you most of the time. That's not a good ratio, I don't think. So they just did it to do it, which I guess is good. It's fine, but he's not very articulate or professional at all. Not that we're all being perfect here. I'm laughing my face once in a while or whatever, drinking. But if he can do it, I can do it. And he's doing it. And people pay him money. You know, I don't make any money yet, but you know, people are paying him money to do it. That's for you, my friend. So what is Stag? Is Stag a good one or a bad one? Who? Kirk. Uh, look up. Look up Stag. I will. Again, is that another porn? I think we called them Stag films back in the day. Yeah, you used to have the bachelor party. You'd bring the old 8 millimeter thing to watch the pornos when my older brothers were getting married and stuff. Stag films. Stag. Typed in Stag in my Google. Let's see. Uncivil law. I found a Stag. I don't understand. 85. Oh, Stag, Kentucky, 349. 1,400 Stag music. So it's a beverage. Stag. Is it bourbon? Thousand. Holy shit. Oh, I see. Yeah, wow. Buffalo Trace Stag. Stag bourbon. George something. Stag Junior. $1,000? Holy shit. Is it small, the $35 one? It must be the size of my fireball here, based on the other numbers I've seen. George T. Stagg, Buffalo Trace Distillery. Do they own all of them? I heard they're one of the big ones, right? Cappy's Fine Liquor. So I'll be leaving here shortly to go get some more Stella. I received a George T. Stagg batch, a bottle I had already. So that's you. Yeah, they have all of them. Yeah. So how do I find your Discord, my friend? Again, I'm just again a dummy, rookie, virgin, whatever you want to call it, to this. Mine is Tom Gillis Golf Instructor. I got Cool Frog signed up for me, or I sent him an email to sign up. Oh, you could call people too. So what's your name in there? I'll sign you. I'll put you in here somehow too. I just don't know how to do it. Search. So I just type Mitchell Embry. 2 L's or one? Two. We searched far and wide. Unfortunately, no results. Yes, Tom Gillis Golf Instruction. I just signed up with Cool Frog the other night. No, you can't see it. I don't know how to do it. But it's Tom Gillis Golf Instruction. Rhodes is my room. Room. See, I don't even know if I have a room. So find a conversation. General. Rhodes. So I wouldn't even know how to find it. What are you looking for? Rhodes. I can't find it. They search far and wide, my man. Previous channels. Direct message. Rhodes. I don't know how to do it. You'd probably be better off finding me. Create your server. What does that mean? Join a server. I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, I don't know how to do it. What is that? Find study groups, clubs, and friends in the student hub. I don't want to do that. What's your name in Kufa? It's Tom Gillis Golf Instruction. I don't know if I'm in his room or not. Call, message, video, add friends. I thought he had that before. Mutual servers. Open in browser. What? Cool Frog. Oh, I see. Oh, he's got all those other things. Call, videos, message. Yeah, I don't know if I'm in his room or not, my man. I don't know. Honestly, it's so new with this. Mutuals, friends. Oh, let's see. I don't have any mutuals. Mutual servers. I don't even know what a server is. So I'm Tom Gillis Golf Instruction. Community. Invite. Share link. Here we go. What's your email? Type in your email and I'll email you an invite. That's what I did with him. Oh, I know why I did that. That's not working. Dumbass. Here we go. You're not in his room. Yeah, I don't even know what the room is, buddy. I don't. So yeah, you have an email on there, and I'll just email you the invite to my thing, and then At least it'll be on there somehow, and I'm sure he can communicate. I don't know how to find his room. I don't. Pretty sad. Oh shit, I lost it. Uncivil law. Yeah, I don't know where his room is. Stella. Stella Artois. Stella. I've done other live shows. 35 bucks. Link your Discord name and I will find you. Link. Oh. It's Tom Gillis office. I don't know how to link it. Should I pull it up on my computer? I don't use it on my phone. Maybe that's why. I only use it on my phone. Let me log in on what's it called? Just Discord? Discord.com? Okay. Discord. Place to hang out. I got about 15 minutes left and I gotta sign off, get my shit together, and then come back on at around 8 o'clock my time, 7 your time. And hopefully get some more people going. Again, I'm not gonna announce it because I'm still trying to be slow here, trying to figure it out. Imagine the place. Download for Windows. Open Discord in your browser. Log in. How about if I log in? I have no idea what my password is. No clue. Oh, this chair sucks too. Anybody out there? Another fireball for someone else who just joined us? Welcome. Mitchell, the future golf. You're gonna make a golfer out of. You're gonna weld a golfer out of like pipe. That'd be pretty cool, like a skeleton golfer. Like someone did the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz up here. It's wicked cool, out of like car parts or something. It's awesome. Yeah, he made the Tin Man out of car parts. Very impressive. The oil funnel for the golf gold. Did I write gold? Oh, you wrote gold. Set up a Discord for golf chat for your biz. I don't see. I have no idea how to do that, my man. I'm trying to log in on Seaplane. I'm trying to log in on my computer on Discord. Maybe that's easier. Gold. Did you write gold or me? Yeah, gold. Yeah, I write gold all the time. My high school yearbook, it says gold 10, 11, 12. Like, cool. I don't know what my password is. What? There's so many damn passwords. Yeah, gold. I wish I had gold. Gold. All right. Did you know just color saturation is easy? I didn't know that. Oh, I'm in. All right, so I'm online. I mean, on my computer. Nitro, buy one, get one free. I don't know what that is. Nitro, whatever. Add a friend. Enter a username. Here we go. So you're Roadway, what? Roadway, I suck at typing too. Roadway, what's your name again in here? And civil law, I Discord, cool frog. I'll add you. Not this one. Roadways. I forget where that went to. Why does it go? Do not deserve. You just gonna go. Huh. I lost your name, my friend. Why did I lose your name? Rhodes, just Rhodes. Yeah, Rhodes. Enter a username in a. Is there a number behind it? Then it said hashtag a number. Rhodes. Yeah, we need 4-digit number. There's supposed to be a number behind it. I can send you a request, friend request. Mine, I don't even know what mine's Tom Gillis Golf Instruction, but there's all hashtags and shit. I don't even know if I did it right. That's why I could email you. Email it to you faster. Please check your email. Follow instructions to verify your account. So many freaking things to do. I don't see. You didn't send me anything. You want server rooms? That's my name. I know, but it's asking me for a 4-digit number. You have sent you Discord. There we go. No, TGGI is my name. I think TGGI is short for Tom Gillis Golf Instruction. So this thing says, "Hey, welcome TGGI." So maybe that's my name, TGGI. But Rhodes, I tried to put you in Rhodes, and then friend request. It says we need numbers. Needs a number. So try TGGI as my name. Blocked, pending, online, all, Nitro. I don't know what Nitro is. Pending. Cool Frog is online. Oh, blah. Yeah, this is Tom Gillis Golf Instructions, my name too, but I don't know what my name is. There you go. That might do it, my man. Now I gotta figure out how the fuck I found that. Shit. Ah, damn it. Add a friend. Here we go. Roads. Hashtag 7147. 7147. Oh, friend request failed. Double check the capitalization. Oh, road plow. That's what I. Road plow. Boom. Success. No drink to that. Success, my friend. Yeah, write me to a room. But where do you find golf room? Wait, let me put this on the shareable part here. I can't really talk to you guys. You can kind of guide me. Gotta chat. So, how did I move that? Oh, something happened. Hey, online, I see you. I see your name on my thing there. Road plow. This is the beginning of your direct message history with road plow. Cool road plow. What's that? You've been invited to join a server. Join, right? Huh. Oh, I see. So the people on the right, Al, Birdo, Grimsbar, Cool Frog, Malik, TGGI. Ah, cool. Oh my God. Home last night, stopped at a small liquor store. Oh, so you wrote that to these people. I gotcha. Og said, inflation sucks. Ha! There's your stagger. 35 bucks for that. You changed the sticker right in the aisle. Oh, that's cool. So you know these other. I seen Germs' name on the live chats or whatever you call it, YouTube lives. You must remember for 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes yet. I got another minute, buddy. What time is it? All right, 7 more minutes. You have an attic cord. No, I have no idea what this is, buddy. This is I don't know squat. But you said something about a golf room, right? I should start that, obviously, but I don't know how. If you look up on the left, like this stuff here, I don't know what that is. It says text channels, voice channels, hashtag general, hashtag clips, highlights, hashtag artwork road, voice channels, gaming, lobby, FF. See, I don't know what that is. I don't know half this shit. So you posted that, and this group. Oh, I got 8 minutes. So all these people saw that. Who's Levin? Levin wave it to me. I can wave to Levin. Whoever Levin is. Uh-oh. You don't share a server with the recipient. The recipient's it said wave to him, so I pressed on the button. Give me a break. Give me a break, man. Give me a break, man. Golf, not gold. Yes, set up a Discord. Oh, you wrote attic core. Golf chat room. It's a selling point for later. So where do I do it though? I mean, what? I'm in your thing right now, right? Roads. I don't know. I gotta play with it, I guess, and try to figure it out. But yeah, I want obviously more people to come in and get more eyes on my channel here, obviously, and help more people. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. So I got 6.5 minutes left for so I can do something in the Discord. It says I have to remember for 10 minutes before before I can do shit. So, where the hell is my computer? Click on your name and it will say it up. Set up a channel. control. Yeah, set up a Discord name. Hold on one second, my friend. Oh, my tan's starting to show up. Hey, buddy. Hey, Chili, where'd you go, buddy? Chill. I'm ignoring you all day. You're mad at me? Huh? We're going to go get some food in a minute, and then we'll be back on here later, okay? All right. All right. So click. They don't want to wait 10 minutes to say stuff. They just leave. Oh, you did that. Oh, I see. I got you. I got you. Oh, you get some assholes coming in. I got you. I got you. All right. So I got another 5 minutes left. I see what you're saying. I guess you're right. Again, I'm learning. This is all new to me, my friend. I just been outside on the driving range playing golf all day. This is all. I mean, I know what some of it is. I'm a complete moron, but just a half a moron. Where all this is all new to me. I've heard the word Discord, and I'm like, what are they talking about? And then I looked at my phone. It looked like a little gorilla guy or whatever it was, an alien type thing said Discord. I'm like, all right, I'll click on it. But I don't know what it's for or what it means. I know what Facebook, Twitter, Instagram are now, you know, YouTube thing. I'm trying to get the hang of using it like this, but I didn't know what Discord was or you know, learn how to link shit. Honestly, it's embarrassing, but I was outside hitting a golf ball all day. I don't play video games. I played that NHL hockey game. I think I told you, and my son's a superstar at it, whatever. But I don't play the games where you're chasing people around with axes. Now, my other son, my youngest, does play these games, I guess. He's not an athletic type, but my older one is and was and plays that NHL hockey, and I guess he's good at it. But I'd play that if I had to, but I don't have time. But a lot of people are gamers, I guess, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm all for it. You're not out there killing people. All right, I still got 3 minutes. So this is your room, right? Do you only have one room? Do you have 4 rooms? I'm going like this 4, but you can't see me. I keep forgetting to press the button. So ID crisis, striping things and stuff. The expert, big guy, I know him. Kind. Big green egg. You see, big green egg. That's a gorilla like that. That's what I said. I don't have Twitter account, and every supporting tweet happens to be pro D and anti-Trump. OMG. Oh, here it is. Did we trade Tulsi for Chi? OMG. Coming home last night. Stop this falling. Oh, that's you. Oh, so this is all today, people commenting. Inflation's getting worse each year. Of course it is. Your message could not be delivered to Clyde. Bot. What does bot mean? It says Clyde bot. Oh, bot was, he works for the Discord. You only have one room. And that's all you need, right? So you have just one room. And guys like me, your friends, can come to your room and talk to you and your friends. And I want to make a golf room too for my own golf people. Does that sound right? You can have many rooms, I see. Libs are crazy. They are. Just trying to get it on stream, don't mind. I got a minute and a half left on my probation. Do I have it? I don't have it up there. The expert was on. Oh, that was done a while ago. That's like a week ago. Oh, I see. So this is an ongoing thing. It just stays there. I got you. And then some people from today. I see. OGG. I see. Now, people comment on your bees bop and germs acted with mechanical arm. Bees bop. 2 messages since 425. I have seen messages. Right. Oh yes, and you can post your shows in my room. Oh, so I press a link to them. Is that what you mean? I'd have to figure out that's gonna blow my brains off trying to figure that out. I'm still trying to figure out the link stuff. So I press a link from StreamYard here, copy it, and then paste it over here. Oh, I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, and I'll help you with your golf game for sure. Don't worry about it. Kind of like what you said earlier, and Froggy there. We all got to help each other. We're all new at it, babies. Let's grow together and work, help each other. There's plenty of people out there for all of us to have. You know, there's no monopoly, no jealousy. Oh my God, I'm not doing that. I want this for myself. Just copy and paste it in the room. So I'd copy and paste like this. Say right now, I can. I don't. I'm not going to do it now because I got to go in a minute. I just copy it and paste it there now, and they could come, or in the future type of thing, right? Copy and paste in the room. I see. Cool. All right. Well, I got to run. Okay. I got to do some things. I'm going to come back on. You're an hour behind me, so 7 o'clock your time is right around 8 o'clock. I'm going to come back on and keep going. But I got to take the dog out and feed him, and I've been ignoring him obviously, and do some shit, get some food and some more Stella Artois, my friend. So I will hopefully see you later on tonight at some point. I'll probably be on until midnight again. Who knows? But I really appreciate the help, and I will help you with your golf game. How's that sound? And your training. You're helping me out either. Ether. Not sure what that's. Oh, God, my head. Yes, dude. Pop it back in for sure. Good luck. Thanks, buddy.